Are you shitting me?
What the F?
You talking to me? They call me Mr. Pig.
Oh, good thing it's muted during this intro. I should probably put on pants. No, I'll be sitting at my desk. I don't even think they'll notice. Who wears pants anyway? I'm sure I'll be fine. It's not like anyone's gonna know I'm not wearing pants.
$50,000.
You thought the game was over.
Oh, we here.
That's my boy!
Ladies and gentlemen, where else are you getting this content? I am just stunned.
Bomb Kurt! Let's go!
Firing.
Touchdown! Are you kidding me? Rodgers breaks the record!
Harold, hold me.
Russell Douglas picked it! The Packers win!
Oh, it's caught over the middle. Falls down. Timeout. And
They win! He goes down!
It's frickin' frackin' time. Grossi Posse Nation, welcome to an episode of Podcast, the podcast where you don't have to be Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. It's frickin' Friday night and the world is on fire, Grossi. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Go! With a fire saying it's Friday, you know what that means. You know, baby. Chili with a tour. How'd you get signed on AEW? Stoked for you. Well, very good friend of the show, Mr. Ron Toll, who is also a mod, was like, hey, Tom, sit in front row AEW, I got you. Love him. Ultimate chill. Kevin! What's going on, baby? For 12 months, let's go. Love the t-shirt. Green Bay Bay. Let's go. Get it, guys? Because it's like Green Bay, but Green Bay Bay. That's it. This is Friday night. Johnny barks. Woof. Woof. That's all I'm going to say. Wait a minute, Johnny. Was today the day? Was today like the day? The final day? Was it today? I'm trying to remember. Is it today? Or is that next week? I don't know. Green Bay Bay. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Ray, if I'm on my way to a pool party, so please open my gift now, please. Okay, Ray, which one is yours? All right, so yeah, I got gifts. We got mail time, folks. I hadn't been to the PO box in a hot minute, and so now I have fan mail. Your boy! Welcome to the Grossi Posse. Final day on Wednesday. Soon. So yeah, I got 16.27 new record. Nice. Yeah, we got mail time. We got mail. Ray, which one is yours? Yeah, the one without my name on it. Thank you, Colleen. That's this one. That's this. Okay, I'm just gonna start opening, and we're just gonna see what happens and see which one has anthrax in it. Sophie, over half a year of channel membership. Thank you, Tom and the Posse, for being the light in the darkness. Sophie, I appreciate you. Hudson with $1. Have you been to the post office lately? Oh, Hudson, do you mean for this card that says to Tom Grossi, open on Friday night Q&A from Hudson? Cause yes, I did. Colliator, one of them has my name on it. Yep, got that one. Got that. I don't know which one is mine. Oh. Okay, well, there's this one that looks like it's from Amazon. There's this one it's from Illinois. So, yeah, your boy! Thank you for the tour. And then there's a big box that's from a miniature market. So I don't know what that. I'm just gonna start opening things and take it from there. We're gonna do that. John Fire. You want Arch Manning when he eventually gets to the NFL? Also, you think Kenobi episode 6? Kenobi episode 6 was amazing. Arch Manning. I mean, he's got to go through a few years of college before we start saying anything. So, let's see how he plays in college. John, mail time. Oh Jesus, Ray. Oh, this is you, Ray, isn't it? Ray, he sent me a book from Amazon. And you know what? I didn't even think about it. I did it. Vagabond with a hundo! Boop, boop. Saying, hello everyone, how's it going? Been a while since I decided to crawl out of the wasteland of Fallout. See how y'all doing? Sees news. Well, going back in. Hear the voice of Wasteland calling. See y'all in the football season. Whoop! Vagabond, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a volume 1 of some Bigfoot erotica. Yep, we got some Bigfoot erotica. This is Scooter's punishment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow, that's I love how I love how the first word is in a different font to make it just stand out. Thanks, Ray. Show at a 569 who's throwing rocks off the pond. Suddenly the Jaguars are trying to sign me for a $95 million contract. Should I be afraid? Yes. Yes, you should. You should. Carter, Terraso's doing 50 for a shot. I think I have booze upstairs. Yeah, I don't see why not. That can't go wrong, right? Joe at 3, Back to the Future Part 3's on cable. Mind waiting half an hour before you start the show. Thanks. Got it. I'll wait. Oh, wait. Well, thank you for my Bigfoot erotica. Yep, I've always wanted that. Don't know when I'll get around to reading that. Hudson, I'll open your card here. I'll open... We're gonna do that. Okay. This is from Hudson. Oh. Oh, man. We got football cards. And one is from Aaron Rodgers, and the other... Davante Adams. Oh, yeah. But Hudson, thank you very much for that. That's very kind and generous of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. ZJ, in a world on fire, it's nice to be able to watch some Tom Grossi. Also, see Miss Marvel, and if you do thoughts, also win Ray for saying some Bigfoot erotica. Don't encourage him. I've only seen the first 2 episodes, so I didn't see this week's episode of Miss Marvel, and I'm kind of like about it. It seems like it's definitely not, it's geared towards a younger audience, which is okay. But I would say, like, for me, the first 2 episodes, the end got better of the second episode. It'd be like in Spider-Man if they just focused on him in high school. So I'm sure it'll, like, pick up a bit, but, like, it's definitely starting off a bit slow. I would say. Sky Say with a 2, or Tom Packers D got me believing again. Go Pack, go. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so freaking fracking excited. Gonna win a 50! Boop! Saying, okay, good, gotta pay and take a shot. Time to get crunked. All right, we got 1 shot on the docket. I got you. After I open this box, I gotta go upstairs and get the whiskey. I got you. Thank you, Carter. Thank you. John Fire, do you watch The Boys? Yes, and that has been phenomenal this season. I do love it. I do. I really enjoy that show. Vagabond, if we get a feet donut, does that mean the erotica becomes live? Oh, no. Oh, no. Small boxes. Okay, so this is from Colleen. There might be... Yeah, I got peanut butter whiskey. It's... Okay, I'm a little afraid now. It's little bottles that are filled with a liquid. Is this the anthrax? Dirt. Oh, it's a fragrance? It's a cologne. Are you trying to say I smell? Golly, you trying to say I smell? What's going on here? Oh, petrichor. Okay, hold on. It's definitely anthrax. Yeah. Oh god, that almost opened. That would have been terrible. That would have been bad. Look, 1 week until Chopper's canon. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of. Couldn't get this from any other guy. It's true. Retire with a 5 early today when you and Perna rank the QBs with Burrow 1. Was it agreed he's the MVP favorite going the season? How about Obi-Wan Finale? So good. Obi-Wan Finale was awesome. Yeah, I think he's going to be one of the favorites to win MVP this year. 100%. It's poison? Oh, okay. I'm going to die. Did the note sync? Oh, yeah. It's at the very bottom. I didn't even know there was a note. Hold on. BA with a 5er. Tom, I'm going to go to shareholders meeting next month. Can't wait to go to London and see the game. Can't wait to go back home. I don't know if I'll make it out to the shareholders, but I will be in Green Bay in August. So, but hell yeah, that game's gonna be wild. Go tour. I'm at VidCon right now. If you remember Smosh, they're doing a panel. One day podcast, we'll have a panel at VidCon. Yes. Yes. Hey, Tom, remember that Q&A a few months ago where you took cheap shots at my football team, dropped a diss track on me, and said I gave great presents? Maybe. Well, just to show no hard feelings and prove that C is absolutely true, here's another one. It isn't even Bills or Buffalo related. They aren't candles, but hopefully they're almost as good. I haven't smelled them, but everything else I bought from this company has smelled really nice. Let's go, Buffalo. Okay. Except for 10:30, yeah. Kill Frederick and we riot. Okay, all right, you know what? That's valid. I respect that. Okay, let's. Now this is the off season, folks. So now this is a cologne smelling channel. Welcome. I'm gonna smell them all now. I'm going to. John Fires, Billy Butcher said it. Oh, Stevie effing Wonder. Will you knock it off? You're doing my effing head in. Yes. Okay. Thunderstorm. I'm afraid to. Is it bad? Like I have an urge to drink it. I shouldn't. Hold on. Oh my god, that smells effing amazing. That smells really, really good. QVC with Grossi. That smell. No, I'm not gonna drink it, guys. So don't worry. I'm not gonna drink it. It says not suitable for children because I don't want children smelling this. That's weird. All right, Thunderstorm smells real good. Real good. You gotta find the best scent to attract Bigfoot. All right, chocolate chip cookie. All right, now this is entrapment, all right? Like that, come on now. Come on. Oh my God. I want to drink that. Are there like explosions going off outside my house? Did World War III start? Y'all, I'm gonna be pissed. It literally sounds like somebody's blowing something up. Oh my God, it smells like a chocolate chip cookie. Why can't I eat this? I want to drink this. Ugh, it is forbidden shots. All right, this is petrichor. Okay, Tom, fine. It's cologne, yeah. All right, listen. Ladies. Ladies in the chat. If a man is smelling, you at the club, right? You out at the club. And you see a guy and you're like, ooh, let me dance on that guy in the club. Right? So you go on over and you're like, hey, let's dance up on the club. And I'm like, all right, we dancing in the club because that's how you dance in a club. And you smell and you get a whiff of chocolate chip cookie. Yay or nay? There you go. There's Ron, by the way. Best shill. AEW sign right there. That's what I want to know before I smell this. Like you go, I would bite him. Okay, all right. Okay. John Fire, that noise here, the Vikings fans trying to stay relevant. Oh, big yay, massive yeah. Okay. I'm trying, Ben Hunt. Oh my God. I love this smell too. Colleen, this is like phenomenal. 3 for 3 so far. 3 for 3. Let me dance on that guy right there. Timbo, are you coming to Green Bay for training camp? Yes, I'll be there for the Saints game. And then dirt. Let us smell dirt. Hold on. That one smells fresh too. It's probably my least favorite, but it still smells fresh enough that I would wear it. Colin, this is very nice. Thank you very much. Now I'm gonna smell real nice, and apparently I'm gonna smell like a cookie. And I'm gonna walk out with a shirt that says "Eat me." Yeah, that can't be misconstrued. It's fine. Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate that. Those smell really nice. I like Thunderstorm a lot. Beard at Wave 20, those sounds from me, Tom. That's my Bevan bag. Yeah, see, they went overboard last night to celebrate birthday. Well, Bearded, happy belated, and God help your plumbing. That does. God help him. Thank you, C. Murray. Appreciate it. This one's from Illinois here. Okay. We got one of those tear opens. I'm gonna do the shot. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get it. Go and get it. All right. This doesn't these have like one of those tabs that you just rip? No, because they want you to just rip it out so the anthrax spreads more. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right, we're gonna make my own little tab there. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, people smell like sweat dirt. I do like the whole rain idea. Yeah. So no, that was valid thinking. Okay. Interesting. Well, it already is bubble wrap, so it's already a 10 out of 10 gift. Ooh, and paper towels are in it. Okay. It's bear mace. That's honestly, I need that if I go to Chicago. Keep all the Bears fans away. It's a bomb! Yay! Okay. Let's see. It's wrapped very delicately, so like I don't want to pull on it too hard. That's what she said, because it might break. Hot Tin with $1 saying Wildflower should now smell like cookies. I don't disagree. What we got going on here? What we got? Rachel, serious question. Why did you pin down Snickerdoodle cookies? I got a cookie recipe that'll blow your mind. I feel like they're solid. I feel like they're solid. Like, not like a godly, but solid. Luca.79, what score would be Buffalo by in February? Who says they're even going to be there in February? No. She gave me something nice. We'll only beat them by 3. Oh, I got a DM about this. Oh, this is awesome. Yes, I actually got a DM about sending this. Little Vince Lombardi quote there. That's freaking awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That gets hung up in the man cave. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. John, if I had to take a shot, my lord, if you go to Chicago. Yes. That's awesome. That is very, very awesome. Thank you very, very much. That is greatly appreciated. Yes, I remember I got the DM. I have to reach out to that DM again and thank him. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we got one more. We got one more present. And I might know what this one is because I got a text message from somebody that I know, and they were like, hey, I sent you a thing. Did you get it? And I was like, well, I didn't go to the post office for a few weeks. Even though, I don't know why they put it on this big of a box if it's what I think it is. All right, they say never to cut towards yourself. I listened in school. All right. Could be anthrax. Could be. It feels very light, so... Okay, so far we got a lot of bubble wrap. That entire big-ass box for this bag, okay? Yeet! Alright, so now Skip's going well. Okay, it's a bag. There's string. Okay. A lot of mods in the stream. Yeah, they showed up. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, I smell the Packers losing the playoffs again. Don't make me hate Buffalo. Don't make me. Okay. A note. Yep, I know exactly who this is from. I saw you were starting up a game of D&D, and I know you can never have too many dice. Enjoy. This is from the Lonies. The wonderful Maggie and Mark Loney. What are these? I'm excited to see what these dice are going to be. Wow, this is packed really well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Those are clean. Look at that. Look at... Oh, God. Oh, God. Look at that. They're green and sparkly. They're green and sparkly. Yes. Hold on. I'll show you. Kip and Fire. Been down a little bit. Any Wildflower wisdom to help? Hold on, Kip. I got you. Look, fun. I'll show you. I don't know if the camera's focusing, but look at that. Look at it. Oh, the Lonies. Such great people. I love those kids. Thank you, folks. Thank you. My D&G shall be ready now. Jared, World Gone Hell in a Ham Biscuit. I got a way to unite people. Bring up Dan Snyder so people could rally against him. Yes. True. Very clean. Thank you very much. I got, you know what? Let me send a text. Let me send a text just because she texted me before and she was like, oh, did you get it? Hold on. Maggie. Got the dice. Thank you so much. Nailed it. Boom. Okay, we're good. Thank you, everybody who sent things. It was very kind of you. Always not needed, but very much appreciated. So thank you. Thank you. The green is nice, though. It is nice, though. It is. All right. So, first things first. What we gotta do is we gotta shout out our beer masters and our liquor masters. That's what we gotta do. Carter, dang, no prostate pills this time around. Unfortunately. So we're gonna shout them out. Then I got a shot that I owe. I gotta go get a shot. All right. We gotta. Then we gotta pour some brewskis. A big shout out to our liquor master Ray, who's at a pool party right now, of course, and for the Bigfoot erotica. We got the Royal, Brett Goody, That One Gamer 141, Kip Gaming, Campaign 2002, Golden Tate, Joel Deal, Ratatat, Matt Boto, Winter, Sandra B, Dr. Link, Max Center, Super, and of course, Le Fuzzy O'Boy. A big shout out and thank you to you. That was all Mark. All right, I got DM Mark. College, all right, Tom, what's the worst sunburn you've ever had? Oh, I went to a Wet and Wild. No, that wasn't a strip club. In Florida. And I got burnt from head to toe. That was pretty bad. Also, but you know what, though? It actually didn't even hurt that much. The one that hurt, I went to Lake George, and I was rowing in a canoe. And I didn't put sunscreen on, like, the top here. And, oh, boy, that got burnt. That color didn't go away for, like, a month and a half. Just saying. It was rough. Hold on. I gotta send a message to Mark. Hold on one second, just because he sent me a gift. I gotta do that. Okay, hold on. Thank you so much for okay, nailed it. We got shout out or thank yous. Star, please read an erotic page of the Bigfoot book in the voice of Wildflower. Josh, be warned, the dice will revolt against you. They refuse to roll good for you. You put them in the freezer, aka the gulag. Honestly, that's why you get all the bad rolls out first before you go. I feel like I should drink before I do this. I'm going to read the back in a normal voice just so you can get an idea. On a week-long outing in Mount Hood National Forest, what begins as a flirty, fun-filled trip soon turns into a nightmare when an ape-like creature kidnaps a group of teen girls with the purpose of procreating with them. Thus begins the erotic adventure of a lifetime and an inconceivable love story between a young woman and her horny Sasquatch. What? I just opened a random page, and I am forever changed. I swear I'm not making this up. His saliva ran down my butt crack, making the fur beneath us damp. I'm gonna go get that whiskey. I'm gonna go get that whiskey. I might take a walk, guys. I'm gonna take a walk. Yeah, I might be gone a little bit. Just, Herman, Harold. Yeah, you take. Oh, good God. Oh, I want to burn my eyes. Why did? Oh, Tom. Oh, yeah. Quit teaching, Tom. Yeah, you know what I never had to deal with teaching? Bigfoot erotica and buttholes. Never had to deal with that in teaching. But no, you just had to be a YouTuber, Tom. You had to go. You're like, oh, I want to go and make funny videos. And now you're sitting here on a Friday night. Are you out with your friends? Nope, you're reading about buttholes. Hey guys, so I found the whiskey. So that's good. It's good. And so when should we start playing Scooter's funeral? Dude, him reading that is gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be phenomenal. Camp Tour sounds like the average summer camp to me. Yeah, just bros being bros, Oh, lordy. Jack with 3. It's been a long time. Just remember, I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie. I desert you. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Oh, the train. I don't even think it was on the rails to begin with. I'm pretty sure we're out. So depending on how much alcohol we wind up consuming tonight, maybe we will read some more. I don't know if I want to read more though. I gotta be honest. I don't know if I want to. That book might stay closed for a bit. By the way, Dash is in here now. Right, Moosey boy? You in here? Come here. Come here. He likes you can see. Maybe? No, you can't even see him. Can't even see the Moosey. What happened, buddy? Don't want to be upstairs? Rachel, fire pro tip. Since you be high altitude when you go to Colorado, put on extra sunscreen because the air is thinner and more UV rays will get you. Yep. I usually take an aspirin before I go, too. Bart, please get that book to Scooter ASAP. Guillermo, the fire Tom has going. Just here bored at work, waiting to go home. Who? I get you. I get you. Yeah. And now it's Poppy! Poppy. By the way, so don't you kick over that alcohol. We don't waste alcohol in this house. So the puppy, I took her to the vet like 2 weeks ago, and they took her blood because they're vampires. And they're like, oh, one of these levels is kind of high. Like, we had to check the pee. They checked the pee, super diluted. So I had to go and catch pee from Sinclair. So that was fun. And she squats to the ground. So that was fun. But I finally got to her and they said the pee was normal. So puppy, clean bill of health. Cheers to that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. So cheers to that. Puppy's good. Hi, Moosey. Moosey is laying underneath the desk. Sinclair is like, touch my butt. Yeah, normal pee was good. Yeah, they gave me like a little container, and I was like, I don't know how you expect me to get it. She literally squats to the ground. Like, there's no space. Hey! What are you doing? Sinclair is licking the top of the bottle of the whiskey thing. You trying to get drunk? What are you doing? Who raised you? I mean, sure, technically you're old enough in dog years. Trying to get drunk on stream. It's my job. Trying to do it. What are you trying to freaking do over here? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I saw you. Friggin', yeah. And we're gonna have a talk about this later, young lady. We're gonna talk about it. She's celebrating the good news too. That's the spirit. Hey, don't encourage her. Don't encourage her. Okay? Fun fact. Years ago, this was before I was vegan, there was a place, it was a Halloween party. It was a really bad Halloween party. I think that was the one with the root busted open one of the pipes and things were overflowing in the toilets and it wasn't good. But we got this, there was buffalo calamari, which was phenomenal. And Sinclair jumped on the table, smacked the entire bowl, and ate a whole bunch of it. And we were like, wow, that really sucks. But the aftermath was worse. Call it to her. Leading rusher this year, Aaron Jones or A.J. Dillon? Ooh, rusher? Pure rusher? I feel like Aaron Jones. He'll be more passing, but I feel like they'll still use A.J. Dillon a lot, but yeah. A.J. Dillon will be more next year, because I don't know if Aaron Jones is going to be on the team next year because of the cap. All right, we need to pour some beers here. We get some brewskis going. And we'll start off with a classic, El Clasico, a little Allagash White. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time to rouse the yeast. That's right. Hi, Moosey. Dash is just a happy boy. He's chilling. He's chilling. He likes the tiles nice and cool down here. So, yeah. Am I going to make a video about Gronk retiring? No. Ready? Gronk retired. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thank you. I'll take questions now at this time. Okay, here we go. Boop, bip. Yes. Roused. I was looking. Who was it? Oh, I think it's the National. They're playing at Omegang Brewery. I'm like, that'd be really cool. Because I've been to Omegang. Their brewery is freaking awesome. And the National, who is a band I've seen several times, and I really like their music. They're playing Omegang. I was like, maybe. Bear with her. She's just trying to live her best life. You let her be. Honestly, as long as she's healthy, that's all I care about. Oh, that's all I care about. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers. How long does the yeast need to be roused? It speaks to me. I don't know. I just turned it over for a little bit. By the way, Holly Hundo, day 236 of her reign. Long may she reign. Queen Holly Hundo. That's it. Nailed it. Crushed it. Benny Tech, I ranked Montana, Bow, Star, and Graham ahead of Brady. Basically tied with Bow. Where do you rank Brady? Maybe like 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4. Do I like Pearl Jam? Yeah, I'm not like, oh man, I love me some Pearl Jam, but like they got good music. Here's some good Eddie Vedder, 100%. Doll Body with 28 time of the Grossi Bossy. Really big Gronk retires or he come back during preseason. No, I think if he comes back at all, it'll be like during a midseason stretch. So it depends. They got to be probably playoff contenders. Then Tom's gonna, call him and be like, "Hey," that's it. Be like, "What's going on?" And Gronk's be like, "Okay, I'm just winning, championships, in WWE." So it's fine.
His saliva ran down my butt crack, making the fur beneath us damp.
Thank you so much for clipping that, Johnny. Thank you. Thank you so much for clipping that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ben is planning to dethrone me. Oh. He is a lawyer. I don't know what that means, but he's a lawyer. So. Thoughts on a... I love the way that question is phrased. Thoughts on a crumbling democracy? Tom, how do you feel about the disintegration of the entire fabric of our society? Well, random user. Yeah. It's a rough day for lots of people. It's a lighthearted question. It's, just a little hop, skip, and a jump. Yeah. Not great, Bob. Not great, Bob. Not great. Not great, Bob. Grossi Posse endorses the guillotine. I don't want to say I endorse the guillotine, but I'm just saying if Ron Swanson, the character, he has to be in character, built it, you knew it would be made out of fine wood. So, Kung Fu, living in America. Why is the rum always gone? It is. RBO to fire. What is one skill as a YouTuber you feel least confident about? Or do you think you've improved on last over the years? Ooh, that's a great question. You feel least confident about? I would say my editing, definitely. Because it depends on what it is, right? Like, I think that I have a very simplistic style of editing, unless it's like Coach or the West or the East series. But I feel like that I'm definitely not as good at thumbnails 100%. That's why I like Johnny Barks. Like, he helped out with all of those like divisional predictions editing, and I like the way that he did that. Johnny Rockford, he helps out with graphics and things like that. But yeah, no, that I'd say it's something I struggle on. And then things that I've gotten better with in the first few years, talking over people during interviews. That was something that it took some growing pains, because I feel like a lot of times when you're interviewing someone and you're brand new and you've never done this before, you kind of are like waiting for the person to finish so you could say something and you're not really listening to them. I think giving it time to breathe and not being afraid of a little bit of dead air is okay. You obviously don't want a ton of pauses or anything, but I think the interviewing skills have gotten much better. And that's something I'm really proud about. Like, my first interview with Mark Murphy compared to my last interview with Mark Murphy. Yeah, I think that there's a bark. I really think that there's a significant difference. All right, Dash is gone. That close the door. Bark. Two Swords. I've been living in London for all my life and a proud hermit. Really want to go to the Packers-Giants game, but have no idea where to get tickets online. Any sites offer reasonable prices. I thought season ticket holders for Packers, like, they get access to it next week. I don't know when the actual date where they're releasing tickets are, but Two Swords, if you actually want to go, the prices are going to be insane. Wait until like day before, day of, and ticket prices are going to drop, because right now you're going to have a bunch of people who are going to try and scalp those tickets. So, yeah. Boto, is it saying I've been a peen for 25 months? Yes. Daniel, hey Tom, you got game 5 tonight. Probably the Avs. It's probably gonna be the Avs. It probably is. Lou, what's the hardest video you ever had to film edit? The season 3 finale of Coach. Easy. Like, this last episode of Coach was a pain in the ass, but nope. The season 3 finale of Coach. It was about 45 minutes long. The amount of shooting, having to go to 1, 2, 3 different places, and then here as well. Yeah. Oh, July 26th. There you go. Luke knows. They go on general sale. So unless you're able to get them like day of on July 26th just by refreshing, wait until the day of. Worth the pain in the ass, 100%. It just, that by far. I don't know if there's going to be another endeavor that I ever get into. Actually, that's not true. Probably the last season of Coach is going to give me that. But yeah, that was 3 a.m. gang. People don't know. Like, people don't know. It is 3 a.m. gang is a squad, baby. Boto with a hundo! Saying Jersey update showed up in Dallas. Booze kills brain cells. I'll be in Dallas on July 8th. I'll send it then. Boto, why did you go there? I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much. Thank you. I was wondering about it too. I was like, I haven't heard from Boto in a bit. Game on Fire, did you watch Kenobi? If you did, do you like it? Overall, I would say it was solid. I was just talking to a friend about this, and the way he put it was like there was epic moments in there, but the story overall was kind of flat. I really liked the finale, and I will say they made Vader look freaking awesome that entire series, which I always appreciate. But it seemed like they didn't know what story they wanted to tell, because the more interesting one was, of course, Kenobi and Vader. And they threw in the Inquisitors, and I feel like that storyline just didn't amount to anything, and it got boring quickly. So, yeah. The finale I really liked, though. I did. Boto, be careful driving. One God of Fire, what was the first movie that you remember making you cry? The first one? I don't know if I cried The Lion King. But My Dog Skip. Oh, yeah, that one. That one punched me in the balls. Yeah. Fox and the Hound, too. You see the... you see the pattern here? RBO to Fire. Now the Supreme Court is looking to come after Sodomy next. Will the NFL just cancel all Packers-Bear games going forward? Or... I see what you did there. I think that the Supreme Court should use their powers for good and just get rid of the Minnesota Vikings. Local Dash, I'll be getting tickets ASAP on the 26th. Yes. All dogs go to heaven. Oh, yeah. Marley and Me. Yeah, but I saw that later. Oh, I hyperventilated during Marley and Me. Marley and Me. I was sitting on the couch at my mother's house, and I sobbed. Hyperventilating. No, I've never been to Maine before. Hyperventilated. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, yeah. That one was not good. That was not good. Only watched that movie once. So, yep. Goofy movie. Goofy movie's great, though. That's a classic. Forrest Gump, of course. Star Wars Fire, watching Obi-Wan as a whole right now is better as a movie. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I feel like if somebody put together an edit of it and cut out like some of the filler stuff, I feel like it would be like really, really good. Yep. So, I think. That's good. Senko, if everyone in the world got one wish and it was chaos, what would your wish be? That's a great question. Everyone in the world got one wish and it was chaos. What would your wish be? Now, here's the thing. Can you override somebody else's wish, right? Can I be like, I want world peace, and someone's like, I want nuclear war? Who knows? Probably Putin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so... if one wish... Okay, hold on. Hold on. It's a great question. Because you could go the selfish route, of course. But I feel like I would never do that. I feel like you kind of go the route, even though it's like cheesy. I feel like you kind of like end the suffering. Now, here's the thing, is it'd be like a monkey's paw thing. If I'm like, you know what, I wish people didn't suffer anymore, and then a huge comet comes and kills us all. Because that could backfire real quick. But I feel like as connected as a world as we are also very ignorant to the suffering that is in the world. Because it's very easy to get overwhelmed by it and not be able to conceptualize how much suffering there is in the world. So I would say end that. And that's the thing. If a giant meteor comes in, whatever, right? Retired. Watch some past Packer game highlights. Realize that Matt Flynn holds our best comeback game versus the Cowboys. Had the best game versus the Lions. Yep, 6 passing TDs. So odd that our 2 Hall of Famers don't hold these. Yep, I remember both of those games vividly. That Cowboys game is one of my favorite Packers games ever. And I remember 6 touchdowns, Matt Flynn against the Lions last week of the season. Oh, I remember. Shark Puppy. Spell Kurt's name correctly and I'll answer your question. Right? No, I still haven't been to Maine. Nope, still haven't. And since I last answered the question, I still haven't been to Maine. No. Yeah. No. Oh, Wildflower. Yes. Sorry, Kip. A lot happened. There was Tongue and Bigfoot. Kip's been feeling down lately. And so Wildflower would say, even during the winter, some flowers, they wilt and pass away. But they always come back. Unless they're not like perennials, unless they're not annuals. But you are. Nailed it. Shogo with a tenor. Weirdest childhood dream had one where Barney the dinosaur and his pack of wolves, which he has, I guess, killed me at a parade. I still think about it all the time. It's so random. Barney and dinosaurs just like, get 'em, wolves. Hey, kids. Weirdest childhood dream. There's a nightmare that I still think about. There's a road that's near me, and it's nighttime, but like the sky is like a grayish, so you can still see some light, and it's like traveling down the road. But it's like one of those like movies where it's like on a treadmill, so like the road's just coming at you. And there is a person who I know wants to hurt me, and they're like dressed in like a hooded kind of silhouette. Yeah, I remember that. And then like the sky gets all like red and stuff like that. I remember I was in the back of my elementary school and I saw on the TV that there was like this serial killer, and then it like came to life. Yeah, well, that wasn't good. Clave, what's going on, bud? Charger's schedule release video? No, did that come out? I didn't see it. One guy out of fire. First movie that made me cry was Homeward Bound. Yes. Yes, first sporting event that made me cry was 2009 NFC Championship. Still love Brett, though. Yeah. Miss you too, Clubby. Yeah, Homeward Bound. Oh, yeah. Got Sassy in there. Got the cat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw the second one, too. Oh, yeah. Just saying. RBL would fire. When are you getting in on YouTube boxing? Grossi versus Perna, maybe. Stop catching footballs and start making others catch those hands. I think I'd be terrible at boxing. Riley, haven't been to Maine before? Yeah, I just went just before. But yeah, jiu-jitsu. I really want to get back into jiu-jitsu. Boxing, I don't know. I feel like I'd suck. I'd obviously have to like get a trainer and stuff. Who would I fight though? No, I'd fight 5. Tony with a tour. Thoughts on Miss Marvel? This is my first super chat. Tony, appreciate you. Thank you. I've only seen the first 2. I haven't seen this one from this week. The end of the last episode was a bit better. I feel like it's off to a slow start. I think it's definitely geared towards a younger audience, which is not necessarily me, and that's fine. I feel like it's the way that I just phrased it before in the chat is like if it was Spider-Man, but it focused more on like the high school element of it. So, but I'm assuming they're just kind of building her up. Ron, we're gonna have a training montage. Yes. Justin. Last Pixar movie ever, Toy Story 3, Up, Coco, something else. Not Toy Story 3. Not Coco. First 20 minutes of Up is up there. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely like a bunch of sad stuff in Pixar, but I feel like the first 20 minutes of Up, that's hard to top, you know? Miles Morales, Into the Spider-Verse, let's go! Wookie, yes. Overall, liked Kenobi. Think it was weak in some spots. Love the finale. Love the Vader moments. Love them. Yeah, Up is probably there. Do I hate the Bears or Vikings more? Vikings. Not even a contest. Not even a contest. I remember. Toy Story 3 is great. You ever see that video? It's an old video now, but like that video of the guy editing Toy Story 3, and he like cuts it off as they go into the incinerator, and he rolls the credits, and the family just thinks they all die. You know? Tony was very scary. I know. It was scary. The man on the other end of your screen read words that you wrote. Scary. Scary. I just met you and I love you. I was hiding under your porch because I love you. Love it. Love it. That's a great movie. Kevin. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's true, Wookie. It's true. Oh, man. I'm just saying. It's a time. Up is one of my favorite Pixar movies, though. I really do like it. If you hate the Vikings more, then why is Tom a good guy? Who says Tom is a good guy? Kurt or Love? I love me some Kurt Benkert, but the Packers were always going to pick Jordan Love. They invested a first-round pick. It was always going to be Jordan Love. Taylor, 28 Tom. Got my podcast hoodie the other day. Looks great. Can't wait to wear it this football season. Let's go, Taylor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Iron Giant. Be good. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Chavez is the real hero. Who says... Oh, yeah. This week was a weird week. It was... I can say it now because it didn't come to fruition. So... on Sunday, Father's Day, I was perusing at some houses. Oh, and there you go. Altia went to Nicole and I might find our dream house. Altia, your timing is impeccable. It is impeccable. Because Sunday, I saw a house I really liked on my portal. I reached out to my realtor. She went over and saw it, video toured me through the entire thing, put down an offer. Offer got accepted on Monday. I was ecstatic. It was kind of sort of near train tracks, but she wouldn't talk to the neighbor. Neighbor says, you kind of get used to it. And the people that were living there, the sellers, they said, we don't really notice it anymore. So my realtor, who, by the way, is phenomenal, didn't even ask her to, went one day and just hung outside the house, didn't hear a train. And then on Wednesday, heard the train, whipped out the phone, recorded it, and it is so loud. So she called me. She's like, I just sent you a video. Go listen to it. I listened to it. It is so incredibly loud. So because of that, we backed out of the deal. So Yeah, that sucked a lot. So back at square one with the house. But I'll tell you, Nicole, I hope you have much better luck with the house hunting. We continue to look. Yeah, it would have been too much of an issue. Not only would it have scared the dogs, which I wouldn't have been a fan of, but, you know, I could have soundproof a studio, but like shooting around the house or shooting outside, it would have been bad because it goes through twice a day on Amtrak and then multiple times with the freight train. So not great. Alan Fire, Tom, would you rather get tackled by Campbell over the middle after a catch or have a cage match against Wardlow? Cage match against Wardlow, easy. 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 Kick him in the nuts, climb up the cage. Nathan with a fire. Up has a great opening, but only okay in the mid and end. Inside Out's my favorite. Inside Out's solid. It is. It is. Yeah, I am the 10%. It's a deal breaker for me. I know. I know. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get one. Eventually. Just build a house. I've been thinking about that, but then I'm not going to have it by the time I move, like, you know, for the season. So, what's the better color, green or yellow? I think green. I think green. I think it's green. Yeah. Plus, I mean, like that train that blows its whistle and dashes on another continent. He's running. So he'll defend you against, like, you know, people or anything like that. But a big train, nah, he's not gonna be a fan. Not gonna be a fan. Yeah, Josh, it wasn't that close. Like, it was a few blocks away. But yeah, no, it's just. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. RBO Tour, plus all Thomas the Tank sending wolf streams. Yes. Thomas the Tank Engine. Represent. There's a house out there for me. It's true. Where is it? Where? It's in Minnesota, isn't it? I did watch the last episode of The Boys. I really liked it. Tony with a fiver. What's your favorite Marvel movie? Huge Marvel fan, so I cannot pick. Also, thank you for the amazing content. You're an amazing person. Thank you so much. That's your second super chat. I appreciate you so much. Ooh, that's tough. It might be Guardians 1. I really love Guardians of I love Winter Soldier. OG Avengers, Infinity War are up there. But it might be OG Guardians 1. Alex Fire, next clickbait punishment is someone has to read the Bigfoot book and do a book report on it. Well, right now, you get basically getting your wish because 5 has to paint it and Scooter's got to read it. So, Matt's 3-month sub to a Packers channel. Anyways, if you had only one book to read the rest of your life for entertainment, what book would it be? Ooh. Ooh. Civil War is great. One book. Oh, that's tough. Off the top of my head, I'm going Gatsby, Sun Also Rises, Slaughterhouse 5. I might do Cat's Cradle, and I've never read Cat's Cradle. Cat's Cradle is a, not Bigfoot. No, not Bigfoot. Might be Slaughterhouse 5. The reason I say maybe Cat's Cradle, even though I never read it. So when I was in college, I had an absolutely incredible history professor. And he was the one who introduced me to, like, Vonnegut and a bunch of really cool stuff. And he always said to read Cat's Cradle. And I bought it. Actually, I got it from the library. It was like on sale, like they were selling it, and I got a copy of it. But then my apartment burnt down, and the pages of it were like singed. And I told him that I was gonna read it, but then my apartment burned down, and he's like, "Cat's Cradle, a burnt copy of it, might be even better to read." So I think I still have it. I might have had to toss it though because it like started getting like moldy or whatever, but. I did always want to read it. Textbook poor. Always. Always. Alex Fire should be a 5-minute play on clickbait about the book where they had to dress up like the characters and reenact the plot of the book. Oh, Bigfoot. Ooh. Yes. Luke, why did the nation lie about Napoleon being vertically challenged? Why did lie stick? Because the British were absolutely terrified with what was going on with the French Revolution. Because, like a lot of Europe was, especially when you had, at that time, like constitutional monarchies or what have you, because the British, like, they produced propaganda, and I show this to my students, where, like, you have rats that are, like, running France and stuff, because it basically posed a challenge to any monarchy that was out there, because one of the most dangerous ideas that you can have out there are the people basically standing up to their government. And listen, I know France also, like, France gets a lot of crap, right? But they don't take crap from their government. Like, they don't. So that's kind of like embedded within the culture. So, that was a piece of propaganda to kind of discredit Napoleon, but it didn't really work. And even when he lost the first battle, you know, he winds up coming back and the French people accept him with open arms. So, RBO to explain World War I using only football terms. Okay. Everybody was the Dallas Cowboys, and going to war, they thought that they were going to win a Super Bowl. They quickly realized that it was much more difficult, got completely entrenched, and a whole lot of people died at, like, the Cowboys' hopes and dreams. Done. 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 Nailed it. Nailed it. I love World War I so much. I do. It's such a fascinating time. It's such a fascinating time. Tom, you have an amazing name. Thanks, Tom. You too. You too. Kyle, it's already read the Gulag Archipelago. I have not. I have not. Yeah, I always talk about that because, like, it's a bit before Europe goes to war, and because of that, because there's like a time of peace, there's like poetry and books and things like that being written about war and how beautiful it is and the glorification. Meanwhile, they're building up these massive arsenals. And when it's declared, like, there's people, like, there's parades, people are throwing flowers in the street of, like, soldiers who are so excited to go to war because they're going to get all this glory because it's been romanticized so much, and then they're waist deep in water and rats. Metsu, to explain the Dark Ages using football terms. Perfect. Fall of Rome would be the fall of Rome would be like, you know what? I could do this. Fall of Rome, Patriots finally not making it to the Super Bowl. Everyone's like, oh, it's done now. All right, we don't know what's going to happen. And then the Bills are coming around, Charlemagne, and they're like, oh, it's going to get better. They're going to go so far. They beat them in the playoffs. They're going to do it. And then they fall too. And then it lasts for hundreds of years. If I was a Packers GM, what would I do right now? Ditz around for a few weeks until they notice I wasn't qualified, and then get my paychecks and then leave. That's what I do. Also give myself season tickets. Also make me get autographs. Get, but to explain the Cold War if it were football. Got it. Got it. You have Congress and Dan Snyder, and they're not talking to each other. She'll go with a fiver. What do you think the national media hates Davis Mills? He's arguably the best rookie QB last year, and no one seems to care. Yeah, because he's not in a lucrative market. No one cares about Houston. That's not an offensive thing. That's just the reality of it. No one cares about Houston at all. And he wasn't a highly touted draft pick coming out of the draft. So they'd rather talk about Zach Wilson, who's in a big market because it's in New York, Jersey. Mac Jones, who is the Patriots, and Trevor Lawrence, the first overall pick. Starting Fire, was there a dumber way to be assassinated than Archduke Franz Ferdinand? No, that's pretty far. That's pretty high up there. That's pretty high up there. Chakra, to explain the Bronze Age collapse in football terms. The Packers in the NFC Championship game. That's what that is. Mm-hmm. Oh, the Byzantines Rome 2.0, are they separate? Ooh, that's a great question. They are separate, though. In the beginning, they're not. They kind of like say like deuces to Rome, like we don't care about you, West, screw you. And they are kind of just Rome Part 2, but they develop into their own thing. Theodora, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That. Oh, man. Yeah. Jared, to explain the Korean War in football terms. Am I just like gonna go through like every single major historical event? They're gonna be like, Tom, talk about the Berlin Wall. Talk about the Berlin Wall in football terms. All right, the Korean War. Oh boy. All right, in football terms. The Cowboys tried to make everyone Cowboys fans and it didn't work? Is that like that? I got nothing for that one. Josh, by Mystique and Napoleonic Wars has not been killed. The realities of mechanized nations and armies. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Marvin Fiverr. Tom, where do you think the best fit for Baker Mayfield is? Seattle or Carolina? Seattle. Easy. With those wide receivers? Easy. Korean War is 28-3. I'd say that might be Vietnam, but yeah, that works too. RBO, to explain human history in football terms. You know when Mark Sanchez ran into his own offensive lineman and there was a butt fumble? Yeah. Guillermo, if I explain the War of 1812 in football terms using only the AFC South. It's the Jaguars eventually beating the Colts. It last season. That's what it is. It's like, oh, no one expects this. Oh, okay, they lost. All right, and they move on with their lives. Local Alexander the Great's wars in football terms. Good God, we're talking about good old Darius of the Persian Empire. Honestly, that's like the Cowboys' 90s reign. Might be that. Might be that. Tony Minotaur, suddenly history is making sense to me. That's what I've never understood. Like, history is such an awesome topic, and there's just so many terrible teachers. Like, history should not be boring. Like, listen, there are a few boring parts in history, don't get me wrong, that you have to teach in the curriculum, but, like, I can make farming interesting. Like, come on now. Like, come on. All right, calm down, coaster. Lifeless with tour Punic Wars in football terms? Oh, God. Oh, God. How do I work elephants into this? Okay, got it. It's the Rams doing so much only to go to the Super Bowl and not score a single touchdown against the Patriots. Done. Nailed it. Crushed it. Crushed it. Oh, God. I don't know how many more of these I could do. It's tough putting them into football terms. I gotta be honest. Kyle, if I highly recommend the Gulag Archipelago, the stories from the Stalinist Russia are insane. Book won a Nobel Prize as well. Okay. Yeah. Next Tinder stuff, that will be on Monday. Sharkify, can you explain Joan of Arc in football terms? Yes. Yes, I can. No, and I got this. It's the dream team for Philadelphia that they're going to win the Super Bowl because voices are telling them that they're going to. And they win some games and they do well, but then they get burned at the stake or they just lose and fail. Luca does Socrates' execution in football terms. He gets poisoned. So, what's a team that implodes on itself? Don't say the Packers. It's the Saints losing the NFC Championship game against the Rams. Everyone knows that it's not what it should be, but it happens. Sure, if I describe the 2014 NFC Championship game in war terms. Chernobyl. Meta to explain the Packers' history in World War I terms. What is this? Packers history, great in the beginning. The romanticizing, lots of success, and then a lot of trenches, and then like maybe like 2 blips of happiness, and then pain again. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's something. You know what? And I don't want to say concerned, but this community is amazing. But I was like, oh man, this is gonna be all about something. Oh no. Oh no. Kurt just posted a picture on Twitter. And it's a moving truck. Oh no. Hold on. Oh no. No. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Ah! Caught when see people smite the lands of cheese, pilfering the Lombardy, lamenting cries as the women are heard in the background. They're carried off. Bigfoot living in the Cascades. True. Jared, to explain the Persian Wars in football terms, against the Greeks. Eagles against the Patriots. They should have lost, but they didn't. The Eagles are the Greeks. Joe, what to describe the Minnesota Vikings in world history terms? Bubonic plague. Caleb, if I explain Bears history in terms of Dutch involvement in World War II. Now you're just all being mean, okay? All right? All right? The bear? That's such a specific thing. Because they like... It was under German occupation. They declare war against Japan. How the hell do I make that the Bears? Oh, no, that's easy. They were under Matt Nagy occupation. Done. Matt's in a fire for being a good sport. Thanks, Matt. That's easy. That was easier than I thought. RBO to fire. Explain the Green Bay Seattle NFC Championship game using only haikus based on tragic events from wars between 3 or more nations using Old English. Thank you. Thank you. It was Matt Nagy. Of course. That's just like World War II Germany. Geneva to fire. Just got home. Was shot for a new bed. Way too expensive. Got a back massage in the mall. So it wasn't bad at all. It hurts so good. Hurts so good. Come on, baby. Make it hurt so good. Getting a massage. Working it like it should, baby. Hurts so good. That Old English insulted me, sir. But how many phenomenal monologues and soliloquies have I had as Lenny? So, it evens out. Gal say 69-minute warning. Also explain the Grossi posse in recent history terms. Beauty amongst the chaos. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. No, in 5 seconds, it's 6. No, wait. It's 5 seconds. I have a little marker now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit the 69-minute warning, which means... Nice. 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 Guillermo, Jerry, explain how bad the tuck rule was in pandemic terms. Pandemic terms? Everything was worse after. Sharkify, explain the Banana Republics in wrestling terms. Yeah, well, you see, he got the armbar in, but then he did the Tope Suicida and then failed. Malatar, who gets more TDs here, Rodgers or Burrow? I say Burrow. I do. I'd say Burrow. I'd say Burrow. But I think the Packers go further than the Bengals. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. What does that mean? I don't know. Don't smoke. Don't do that. Well, cigarettes. Other things, fine. It's just it's not good for you, and I want you to live. RBO, I apologize for starting this cascade. You did this, RBO. You did this. Rachel, to explain the Great Depression in beer terms. Everyone was looking for beer, but they only had Bud Light. Done. Done. That's it. That's all they had. That's all they had. They went to all their breweries, but all there was Bud Light. That's it. That's it. That's all they had. Stacey, to a mega pints in order. Just saying. True. Holly gifting 5 memberships. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Look at it. Look at it. Thomas getting it. Infinity getting it. Football Kings getting it. Graham getting it. Lifeless getting it. Appreciate you, Holly. Big shout out and thank you to Holly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A little gift thing comes up. It's so nice. It's so nice. Hold on, I gotta retweet this. Hold on, hold on. I got it. Got it. Jared, to explain the Great Depression in football terms. Great Depression in football terms. Yeah, it's for me, it's the Packers just losing every NFC Championship game. Genuine a fire. Tough rule in pandemic charts. Teachers having these severely disabled kids remotely. Something that should never have happened. Amen. Amen. Man. I really need to do a new stand-up special. I had this years ago. I have this joke that is so good that I wanted to make a whole special around. And like, if I told you the premise of it, you'd be like, wow, that's really offensive, but it's not. It's just good. And teachers really like that joke. God, I need to do more stand-up. We need to get back into it. Zacharfire, please explain the Trail of Tears using the Cowboys. Well, that's a, using the Cowboys? See, that's a thing. I feel like this could get into very offensive territory very quickly. RBO, welcome to the Grossi Posse. Trail of Tears using the Cowboys. Okay, so you have the forced migration of Native Americans, which resulted in thousands being killed from the federal government. Okay, so that's what we have here. And we have the Dallas Cowboys. How can we connect the two? Jerry Jones not objecting to Dan Snyder being the owner of the Washington team could be up there, but no, I feel like we could do better. I feel like... maybe Jimmy Johnson? But that's the thing, it feels gross to compare the two. That's a tough one. Loco Dice and I, Tulip Mania, World War One. Oh my god, I love Tulip Mania so much. I'm so happy with Tulip Mania. Tulip Mania. I talk about that so much. Tulip Mania would be the same thing, romanticizing war, but then realizing it's nothing. Joe and a Threer, describe how you became a Packers fan via haiku in Klingon. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm gonna do it to myself. Random page. I opened a random page. And just to be specific, it's spelled R-R-R-R-R-R-R. A-A-A-A-O-O-O-O-A-A-A-R-R-R. Bubba's voice echoed off the stone walls. That's it, you hairy ape. F me, uttered Leslie. Oh, F me. Every page is bad. Every page is bad. It's just bad. It's just very, very bad. It's just very bad. West African history, that one guy. Yeah, I do an entire unit on West African history. Talking about the major civilizations there. Gold salt trade is probably the most important. You got Mansa Musa, who's the richest person in human history. I love telling the story of Mansa Musa making a pilgrimage to Mecca, and he stops in Egypt, and he just gives away so much gold for free, it causes hyperinflation. Yeah, you wouldn't have a lot of things that you did today. I mean, like, that literally made the economy go. So, yeah. Jared, to explain World War II in football terms. The Patriots going back for, like, the fourth time. You're like, this again? Good Mansa Musa for the Rams salary cap in the next few years. Honestly, I don't know. Capitor, is this a script for the next episode of Coach? No, that's this one. It's episode 1. It's episode 2, episode 3. It's all done, episode 3. I finished it today. It's the shortest one. It's at 10 minutes. I can show you the beginning of it. Nick with $1.99, 1 yard short in history terms. Oh, are we talking about the Titans Rams, or are we talking about like Seahawks Patriots? We're talking about Titans Rams, which I think was what you're alluding to. Probably history terms. The French not invading Germany when they had a chance, maybe. Game started to explain American Revolution in football terms. Kicking out Dan Snyder because they stole his money. Sophia Tour raid Jim B. Oh, Jim B. Maybe. Jonathan Tour he got for Forbidden Door, and how excited. Dude, I'm pretty excited for Forbidden Door. It's a little bit muted considering, you know, Bryan Danielson and CM Punk aren't going to be there. No Kenny Omega, but yeah. I'm still excited, though. I am still excited. All right, where's, let's get the good old Jim B. Oh, hell yeah, Ben. I just saw this in the chat. I apologize. Hold on. Oh, no, that's a test stream. We don't want that. All right, he's live. 4 people watching. We got this. Okay, let's go raid a little Jim B. We love some Jim B. We love Jim B. Raid, my friends. Raid. Raid! Jared, to explain the French Revolution in football terms. French Rev? Ooh, that's tough. Someone who's been dominant for a really long time, treating everyone like crap, and now they're uprising against him. Stafford beating Brady? Maybe? Geneva to fire American Revolution is the Steelers beating the Cowboys Super Bowl. That's a good call. Alex, can you rate Peach 69 out of that book, please? Yes.
You all for being here.
Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Page 69. That's 49. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid. All right. I'm going to read the whole page. You ready? Let's see what we got. Terror to Fire, explain the final battle of the Black Gate for OTR using the NFL terms. Ooh. Basically an impossible mission, but that eventually ends in success. The Seahawks against the Saints in the wild card game that featured the Marshawn Lynch run. Okay. Leslie was wide-eyed and eager. Happiness shone in her expression. We sat next to her on a fur. On a fur? She didn't seem to mind her own nakedness as she sat straight with her perky breasts thrusting out. How have you been? I asked. Are you all right? She smiled sheepishly. Yeah, I'm fine. I've been taken care of. I knew what she meant by that. These apes are sweet, but Yeah, she agreed. But we gotta get home. I don't know how we're gonna do that, said Shelley. Shelley doesn't know. Guys, whispered Leslie. We don't have to worry about it tonight. I've got some ideas. I'll tell you about them tomorrow. There might be a way to escape. I'm working on it. This is the worst written thing I've ever read in my life. Leonard approached. There's Leonard. He held out his hand. Come. He held me to my feet, and Dale helped... Who are these people? And Dale helped Shelley to hers. Jared, you're explaining Napoleonic Wars using football terms? So it was unnecessary and ended in disaster. Packers playing David Bakhtiari in that Lions game. Okay. He helped me to my feet, and Dale helped Shelley to hers. We were taken further into the cave with Leslie and Bubba following. Is Bubba the Sasquatch? I feel like this has racist undertones. Torches illuminated the gray stone walls, casting splashes of light over the dusty floor. The sound of the dripping water had my attention, and as we neared the source, a room emerged with what looked like a shallow swimming pool. Soft animal pelts had been strewn about, and Bubba sat on one, pulling Leslie onto his lap. The pipe was in his mouth. Is the Sasquatch smoking? Filling the space with his pungent odor. Leonard stepped into the pool and held out his arms. He wanted me to enter. I prepared myself for the cold, but to my astonishment, the water was heated. It was a thermal spring! There's a exclamation point. I whipped my t-shirt over my head and stepped out of my shorts and panties. Oh, okay. I was submerged within seconds, sighing with bliss. You just wear a bathing suit. Swimming under the surface, the feel of it invigorated me. Washing sweat and dirt from my pores, I dunked my head and rubbed my scalp, cleaning my hair. Leonard watched me, his black eyes flashing with a carnal light. That was the whole page 69, but I'll finish this little part because it's the best. I'd seen that look before. It pleased him when I was happy. He took the opportunity to clean himself as well, washing his face with his hands. Shelley and Dale did the same, enjoying the warmth of the water. Roar! The sound of Bubba filled the room. Again, R, 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 O, 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 A, 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 R, 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 R. And then afterwards, it gets... Yeah, that's it. This is like so Bubba is the Sasquatch. Bubba is the Sasquatch. And it's not good. It's not. It's great. It's great. It's great. There's a Gror. GRRROOOAAARRR. Yes, okay, that will be Scooter's gonna go through a time, and I'm all about it. That's not what this makes me feel a lot better about all the fan fiction I wrote in the past. It's terrible. It's not great, Bob. Not great. Yep. That's Scooter's gonna be like, I'm done. I'm just done. Yeah, that's a something. That's a something. This is good. This is good. Someone published that. They did. And they made money. So this probably that's volume 1. Does it live like, is it on a cliffhanger? Complete the adventure with books 6 through 10. No, I don't. Hold on, let's read. This is the last page. 217. Who is writing 207? Okay. Yo, I feel like this is like hard, like low key. Wait, this isn't even the last page. Oh, no, it is. It's the last page, but there's one word on the other one. Here you go. Ready for this? This is the last page. Okay. In early summer, Leslie would go home with me to see her parents. Her baby was due soon. Oh, no. Oh, no. It was up to her if she wanted to return. We weren't prisoners anymore. That's nice. We had been accepted into the tribe and trust had developed, which made it easier for us to stay. I had the best of both worlds. I turned to gaze at Leonard, finding him with an eye open. Roar! Again, M-R-R-O-O-A-A-A-R-R, he breathed. I love you, Leonard. He licked his lip, a pink tongue flicking out. My Porsche. What? Mine. Then he closed his eye and went back to sleep. I can't. I can't. I don't know. Yep. So, folks, let me put it out this way. Whatever you think about writing, it will be better than the things that have just... gone through my ocular stems. It's not the pink tongue. Not the pink tongue. Alex, what's worse, this book or the spam emails? No, it's the book. It's the book. It's the book. Easy. Easy. Jesus has left the chat. Oh, no. If God being the watchmaker wasn't a real thing now, oh, it is at this current moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So... yeah, don't give up on your dreams, folks. You could be a published author, too, because that is... No, it's like kind of... it's like normal spacing. Every page is bad. Every page... yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, nope. Every page is bad. Sky Terror, clickbait punishment tree is Wildflower. Just get everyone. Wow, that one was bad. That particular page that I just turned to was not good. I saw the word phallus. Not good. GFI, how much that to Scooter have to read on clickbait? Is there any way to get out of it? I don't see him being okay with it. I said he had to read select passages from it, so... that was not great. Can you put a link to the book in the chat for a friend, of course? No, I will not inflict that upon you. Sophie, to read page 100 in a British accent? I don't want to. Kirsten, go away. You're too young for it. It's bad, guys. It's bad. 25 thoughts on Roe v. Wade overturned. If you don't want to get into that, chill. I'm personally not happy. Yeah, I can understand why a lot of people are not happy. Because, as I've said many times on many streams, I want consistency. Like, my grandmother was... I feel like I shouldn't talk about this. All right, I'll read this first. I'm only reading a paragraph because you know how... I can't even read a paragraph. Oh my god, I can't even read a paragraph. Oh my god, this is bad. No, this is bad. I'll read some of it in a British... Nothing could prepare me for what happened next. That's more of Australian. Hold on. Harry Potter. All right. Nothing could prepare me for what happened next. Dale... Nope, I literally can't even read that. No, I can't even read it. I will get demonetized and shot and thrown in a gulag. No, I can't. No, I can understand why lots of people are very upset. I think that people should have complete free will over what they do with their body. If we are going to be consistent, which is always my big thing, if we are going to be consistent and say the same with vaccines, then we need to be the same exact thing with women's bodies. They need to have autonomy over their bodies. If you are not a woman, I feel like you shouldn't really have you shouldn't have a place in this conversation because you don't have to go through those things. So... yeah, no, it's not great. And I know it's not getting completely banned, but it's going to the States. And you're like, oh, well, you could just move. That's easier said than done. This is going to impact people who are not middle class, who are not rich, because I will be very honest with you, there are plenty of rich people, including politicians, who have paid for their mistresses / people to get abortions. And that's not going to be a luxury that is going to be afforded to everyone based off of their socioeconomic status. And I think that that is gross. I think that because I don't think anyone's really like pro-abortion. I don't think anyone's just like, wow, I can't wait to get one. I think there's a lot that goes into it. One, besides medical reasons for other things, there's also religious reasons if you practice Judaism, but we won't even get into that. But I think that the fact that you could have people dictate what you are going to do with your body, I think is a problem. If you didn't want to get vaccinated, that is ultimately your choice. But I want to be consistent across the board, because if you're like, I really think that this is killing children, then you should care for that child as soon as it exits the womb and be in favor of things like universal health care, universal daycare, and things like that. And, maybe kids not getting shot in school. Like, I feel like just be consistent across the board. But I feel like it's such a politicized issue that we're so lost in the weeds at this point. And I don't know how you can say, hey, the federal government, they can regulate this, but they can't regulate that. That has to go back to the states. I disagree with the consistency. So yeah. RBO attender once had a freelance writing job that paid a ton, but the guy wanted me to write about Powerpuff Girls being hungry. For 50 pages, they had a complaint of hunger every 3 to 5 sentences. That's weird. That's weird. Jared, to explain Congress in football terms, the Falcons this year, inept. Alex Witcher, we hear spam emails that the prostate grew. I actually deleted a bunch a couple days ago, so now I only have 58. I got Congrat, Tom Grossi. You won a drill from Home Depot. Nice. Let's see. 25,000 settlement check has arrived. That's nice. Solid. Talcum powder. Hey, Tom, let's meet up. Thank you. They may have run a background check on me. They're going to be bored. Yeah, nothing really good. No prostates. Geneva Tour Congress in football terms, ref ball. Ref ball. With the ref ball. That's it. Oh, yeah. Don't you to fire? No, because they won't do anything about gun problems for me. My classmates were killed in my school. Go to Oxford. They pick and choose when they care about kids. Yeah. I think, again, and if you've been a fan for any amount of time, I am very much about nuance in that has kind of died in this day of age. Like I said, like I had a very religious grandmother, and she straight up was like, Obama has killed millions of kids because he supports abortion. And let me put it this way. I understand the mindset if you morally think, oh my God, you're killing a child. I can at least understand. I'm not saying I agree. I understand the mindset. And that's what I'm talking about by saying, okay, if you are so morally like, oh, that's terrible. 1, you don't have to get one. 2, if there's any religious connotation with that as to why you don't think it should happen, that gets thrown right out the window because we're supposed to have separation of church and state in this country. Just saying. But I think that, again, just be consistent with your thoughts and actions to want that child to have the best life. There's how many hundreds of thousands of kids in foster care, like in this country? If you want to reduce abortion, there are things out there that have proven to be successful, in which, like, you look at a Colorado who increased, right, contraceptives. Like, that's a good thing because people are gonna have sex, and you could be the most careful person in the world and things can still happen. And so you're saying because things still happen, whether it's a condom breaking or whether even if it's a like you have to be aborted because of a medical issue, like this is, again, I'm a guy talking about this. And again, it's really not my place. It's my place to like support, but it's crazy to me because I feel like this is just another way to vilify women. And I'm not saying all women are for abortion or against abortion, but I feel like it's a way to do it. Because if we actually cared about abortion in this country, we would do everything that we could to prevent it. And making it illegal in some states is not going to prevent it. it's just going to mean more people are going to die because of it. And it's not as easy as pick up and move. So I think at the end of the day, like, if you are a person who, and I get it, like, I understand the mindset. If you go like, hey, that's murder, that's bad, don't want to do it, great, don't do it, right? You are more than welcome to have your beliefs. Then we should be introducing things that are going to make it less likely that someone is going to have to receive that. That's it. Like, that's personal opinion on that. That's all. That's it. Like, I feel like it sounds simplistic, but I feel like you can't have your cake and eat it too. Because I think it just becomes naive and ignorant to think, oh, well, we banned this thing, so it's going to go away, right? Because, I mean, hell, we could use the same exact idea with guns, right? I am not ignorant enough to be like, well, if we just ban guns, they're all going to go away. However, I think that if you do things and put things in place that reduce the amount of guns falling into hands of people that shouldn't have them, it's overall a good thing. Hey, like these are just concepts. Like, they don't realize how close they are on some issues, but like media and people tell them that they're completely polar opposites, and because of that, we don't engage with it. But when you have something like that falls, like today, you just go, oh, well, we owned that side, crushed them, nailed them. It's just like, come on, man. It's just like, come on. Like, it doesn't have to be this way. And I'm not even saying it's not our fault that it is this way, because I think there are powers that be that incite this kind of stuff. But when you can't have a conversation with someone or can't see common ground with somebody, and listen, there's some things that you're not going to, there can be someone who is like a racist, sexist piece of garbage, right? And they're just like, nope, can't do it. And not, as an educator, there's always that like, well, there's some good in that person, right? Like, oh, we can drag that out. It's because of their parents or what have you. But like, at the end of the day, there are some grown ass adults who are prejudiced, do not like somebody because of their creed, sexuality, list. And I think that government should not be there to try and hurt people. Government should be there to try to help people. We could disagree on what government should do, big government, small government. I do find it ironic that you have people who are claiming for the government to stay out of your business, but then are celebrating the government telling you what you can and can't do. Like, it's just, yeah, it's an interesting time. Oh, cake. I can't run 2024. I'm too young. I can't do that. But no, it's just like, yeah, it's like, again, my health, I've said this on stream, I pay $898.72. I wrote the check today and 72 cents for my health care. You think I give a flying crap about my health care? No. If I had to pay more taxes so I could get health care, great, let's do it. Does that make me a liberal? I don't think so. I'm just like, hey, this would be a much better system where people pay taxes into it and then they got covered so they don't have to worry about going bankrupt if they get cancer. That's just an idea. It's just an idea. But whatever. Alex O'Toole, can you do Mongolian throat singing? No, but I freaking love it. I am very impressed with Mongolian throat singing. I am. So, yep. So, Robbie says 1.68 million people have died from gun violence in the past 52 years. 63 million children have died from abortion in the past 50 years. Well, again, then you get down to the science, right? So, like, Robbie, you could have your, if you are saying, hey, like, because then it's like, oh, well, at what point is that a child? Blah, 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 right? And a clump of cells, and we can all get into that argument, and people can get into the weeds, but we're going to disagree with that to begin with, right? Because people are going to have different standards for, like, that's a child to that's not a child. But at the end of the day, right, is that your decision to make? I think no. Because I think for whatever reason, whatever it is, if somebody decides to go through with an abortion, that is their choice because it's their body. Whether it is because of extreme examples like rape and incest, or it's financial situation or if it's something happened in which this was not planned and they were being as careful as humanly possible. Again, I don't think anybody is saying, man, I just love abortions. They're great. I don't think that there are. But I will say the fact that women who are the only ones who actually have to go through the process of carrying a baby to term, they get to decide what happens to their body. And that people could disagree with that. That's fine. Like that's what makes a functioning democracy. Because if you are saying, I don't like that, you don't have to do it. Don't do it then. If you don't want to use contraception, if you don't want to get an abortion, then you don't do it. That's it. It's simple as that. Like, I have never understood truly, like, if you are against something like gay marriage, if you don't want to get married to somebody who's the same sex as you, don't. Done. Like, that's it. Like, it's let people live as long as people, right, are like living their lives. And this is where it gets complicated with abortion, right, of like hurting people, because then it gets into that different definition. But I think people get to decide what they want to do with their bodies. That's it. And that's the same exact thing with vaccines. It's the same exact thing with abortion. And like, honestly, it's the same exact thing with guns. But again, with guns, caveat here, we're not talking about responsible gun owners. We're talking about people who are meaning to do harm. It should be more difficult for them to get those weapons to do people more harm. That's it. That's it. And again, the biggest thing is I am all about consistency. If you go, that's murder, then I really hope that you support what happens after that child exits the womb. I really hope you do, because that's the consistency. Because I could have beliefs, and I try to remain as consistent as possible with those beliefs. And I think that that's lost when we are trying to discuss these issues. Because do we want a world where like this is happening often? No, of course not. But back in reality, things do happen. And so you leave it up to the people who are going to have to deal with the consequences. That's it. That's it. Jared, to explain the Crusades in football terms. The first one was great, but the rest of them were terrible. Patriots winning their first Super Bowl? I don't know. Santo and Tara would be nice if the SCOTUS was consistent. In the same week, they took states' rights away guns and declared states' rights supersended abortion. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that. Yeah. Michael Defire, I saw Hulu, HUU, Incarceration Music Festival. They're pretty dope. If you're not familiar, check it out. Mongolian throat metal. That sounds awesome. I've watched some of that stuff before, and it's really, really cool. So, Lauator, why will guns have more rights than women and gays? Why? I don't know the answer. I don't have an answer for that. I don't have an answer for that. And I think obviously like that's a hyperbole, but I think in some cases it gets too close for comfort. So, yeah, Spencer, you see a new episode of The Boys? Wow. Oh yeah, I loved it. That fight scene at the end was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Yeah. Indeja, saying what a fire. I'm not one to judge anyone by anyone's standards. What pisses me off more than anything is when someone tries to push their beliefs on me. Yep, I agree. Religion should have no... And again, some people, it's not even an issue, but they should have no say in what happened today. None at all. Boost out of fire. People's Crusade was a preseason game where the Crusaders took a huge L, brought their A game in the first regular season Crusade. That's true. Tino Fire. Hey, Ty Fire. That's a great point. The pro-life crowd are the same people against social health care and gun reform. Hypocrites. Like, again, I just... And maybe this is just me, but... I feel like there are systems at play that they don't preach nuance and instead they preach divisiveness. Like there are so many grifters that are on this platform. I'm not just saying YouTube. I'm just saying the internet as a whole that stoke the fires of division because it's profitable. And I think that that is so gross. I really, really do. I think it's so incredibly gross. And stoking those fires are eventually going to burn people. And it's not good. It's not good. And I don't like it. So, yeah. Next episode of Coach is done. It is. It's the shortest episode. 10 minutes, but it's good. It's good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, members of Congress? Oh, my God. Of course they do. Of course they do. But again, like, and we talked about this in a bunch of Q&As. You know, you get elected to Congress and it's like, hey, if I score some cheap points on Twitter, I'm going to get reelected. And it's bad. And again, you know, we talk about both parties and everything like that. It's just, it's a sad state of affairs that we're in. Like when you have Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton and then Donald Trump and Joe Biden, and you're like, this is the best we got, huh? This is it. This is what we got. It's a sad state of affairs because that's not great. Like this really old guy who's pushing this and this really old guy who is not great. It's not great. Like cool. Like, oh, but the people want this. Nah, no, they don't. No, they don't. Like the whole idea of Joe Biden, like this guy's like falling off a bicycle, which objectively is funny. Sorry, it's he didn't get hurt, so it's kind of funny. But like, they're just like, hey, you won't piss off a lot of people because you're like whatever. You're like a wet noodle. Like, let's throw you up there. People will vote for you. And they did. Because they're like, we hate this other guy so much. Let's just put him up there. This guy is just like, oh, well, I'm the president now. It's like, come on, man. It's like, come on. Like, they both suck. And I'm not saying they're equivalent or that, like, they're comparable. But, like come on, man. Oh, it's just like, come on. That's fine. Listen, when I'm 85 years old, I'll run for president. That's it. I just think of that Bo Burnham song. They really gonna make me vote for Joe Biden. Joe. Oh, man. It's like, come on, man. It's so much better. I think Trump is terrible. Like, he's awful. I think Trump is god awful. But I think if you are left leaning and you look at Trump and go, wow, everyone who voted for him is a terrible human being, I don't think you're paying attention. And I think the fact that because it ain't just white people who are voting for Trump. I think that like you need to figure out why people voted for that. I do. Because I think if you just try to move past it and don't understand it, you're just going to repeat things. Vuso, it's like a wet fart versus stinky fart. Yep. It's just, yeah. Yeah. No, again, like it's just, when I taught civics, you know, I told you I had this comment. I had this comment where there, because I had a pretty divided class that was between left and right. And I've never influenced somebody to vote however way. I just want them to be able to back up their opinions and be like, okay, like here's facts that support my argument. When I bring up like the fact of, like when I bring up like Joe Biden and Trump, it was kind of like, well, we don't like Trump, but we don't really like Biden either. But I guess like worse of two evils. Like that's a terrible way to vote. But like this guy's like a little less bad. And again, like I'm not saying that, good God, I'm not a fan of Donald Trump, but I think you need to study why he got the amount of votes he did, because he got the most amount of votes in, you know, Republican history. So I think you do need to like study it. I think you need to look at it and go, why? Because I think that there are perceptions of both parties and you look at Republicans and they're like, well, this is the party that wins, right? This is the party that any means necessary. They don't care. And I'm not saying I agree with that at all. But then there's like Democrats, and they are usually looked at as the weaker / high road / whatever party. And I think that, especially as you saw the ruling today, people are kind of tired of that too. You know, and I'm not saying that there's like an easy way out of it, but it's just, man. Tell me what, Tor, age limits. Please, age limits. Please, all of the age limits. All of them. Gene Fire, those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. And those who learn from history are doomed to watch. Oh, we watch it. And it's not a fun show to watch. I would like to change the channel. I definitely would like that. Janine knows. Dentist. Sure. But like, and I've talked about this too. As Jonathan's saying right now, if you're a people, and this happens in every generation. You study any type of history, right? Like this when Elvis came out or whatever. They're like, oh my God, this generation coming up is terrible. They're god-awful people. They're youngins. They don't know what they're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Happens to every generation. But people look at this current generation that's up and coming now, and they're like, oh, well, they have no respect for authority. They're the darkest humor, and they just are so nonchalant, despondent about things. What is there to be happy about? Like, I get it. Want to buy a house? Have fun with the interest rates and also rising housing prices. Have fun with that. If you get cancer, you're gonna go broke and probably die in this country. The people that you vote for, well, it kind of matters, but it also kind of doesn't. Also, the planet is, going to eventually explode. But that's fine too. But even though no one's doing anything about it, like, it's very easy to become very frustrated with the system. And my last year of teaching civics, I had students who come up to me and go, I went to protests, I went to rallies, I wrote letters, I did, all these campaigns and nothing happened. Why am I doing what I'm doing? And the thing that I always preach is keep doing it. Because hopefully at some point it comes to a change, but at least you could say you tried to do something. Because once people as a whole become despondent and nonchalant and they don't care about issues that are happening, eventually those issues are going to land at your door and you're going to find yourself impacted by them. So, yeah. But it's always funny. It's like, why aren't you having kids? It's like that Spongebob episode where he's like ripping down the wallpaper and showing all the diapers. Ah! Yeah. That's it. So, I mean, like, I had people who watched the debates for the first time between like Trump and Clinton and Trump and Biden because they were like, oh, because it's like a roast battle. All right, I'm glad you're watching. Not the reason why. Tito at Fire Time, do you believe there's any chance U.S. politics to change for the better, or are these things going to have to extreme for real change to happen? The optimist in me says that there is a way, but I feel like we are at a point where, take today for an example, right? What have you seen all over social media? If you don't like what happened here, vote blue in November, right? If you liked what happened here today, vote red in November. If you have such a polarizing division between the two parties in which it says, hey, if you want to protect human rights, vote this party. And it's kind of the same thing. If you want to protect human rights or protect your interests, vote this party. That gets dangerous. When you have people, and there are influential people who are saying that party is the party of pedophiles. That party is the party of devils. That party is un-American. That part is communist, socialist, what have you, fascist. Those words matter. And when we become so numb to the labels that we attribute to people, groups, etc., that only makes it easier to infringe their rights because we stop viewing them as people, because we're viewing them as the enemy. And that is a very dark and scary road that has come up many times throughout history. And that is probably one of the biggest concerns I have, because we are already using labels that are dangerous as hell. And you can be like, oh, it's a joke or it's words, it doesn't matter. No. You say it long enough, there is history that you can follow that will point to the road or the destination that ends up at, and it ain't good. It ain't good. So, not fun. Kip, what's your favorite SpongeBob quote? Meow. Gary forever. Fantastic. How did Canada become more socially forward politically than the U.S.? We were under a monarchy and the Catholic Church for much longer. Yo, Canada ain't perfect at all, but I think that there's some things that they do very well. Buso to fire. Why is your generation so miserable? We had 2 Vietnams, 2 Great Recessions, the planet's hot, and the ocean's rising. Where's the good? Yeah. Genie Material, welcome to stage 3 of Mandated Heaven. Hey. Yeah, once you start attacking teachers, but that in of itself is intentional, right? Because, again, uneducated voters, and I think that already is a very loaded term, because just because you don't go to college doesn't mean you're uneducated, because you can go to a trade school and make a great life for yourself and be more educated than a lot of people that go to these colleges ever will be. But I'm saying people who are not taught to critically think for themselves, people who are taught that teachers or whatever, like, they're preaching propaganda, and trust me, there's plenty of crappy teachers out there. That's when it becomes dangerous, because it's like you can't hear opposing opinions. Because it is my belief as a former educator, whatever, that if you hear opposing opinions, it will either strengthen yours because you will find the evidence to back it up, or maybe it leads to a compromise, or maybe it leads to a shift in opinion, which is not a bad thing. It's okay to be wrong. It's really okay. Promise it's okay. Really okay. So it's just, it's wild to me. Like, the first place that you get your political affiliation with is from your parents, right? Parents, some member of authority. At some point in your life, you should challenge that. And it'll either reaffirm your beliefs because at least you ventured out into the unknown and gathered information to reaffirm those beliefs, and real information, not echo chamber, real information, or you change your mind, or you come to a moderate level. That's how it should work. But when you have people who are saying, nope, you believe this, and this is what you believe, and there's no compromise, then what are we doing? Because then we're not a United States. We're just a collection of states who are waiting to kill each other. That's it. Alex, you should read AI made Batman story out loud. That sounds phenomenal. Alan, if I send the aliens to fight us as a whole, then they'll force us to get along and have a common goal for once. I don't even know if that's true. I don't think that's true. Tito, if I appreciate the fact you talk about the stuff other than football, and that's why I think you're one of the best creators on YouTube. Keep it up, Tom. Thank you. There will be people who will hate me for that exact reason, and that's their opinion, and that's fine. They don't gotta subscribe. They don't gotta like. They don't gotta do any of that stuff. But, yeah. Texas seceding? No. Legally, they can't. And I'm sorry. You look at a lot of these major cities and what have you, a lot of them happen to be blue states, especially, like, you know, like New York City, even though, like, geographically a lot of it is red. The amount of money that gets poured into it that then goes to red states as well. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. But that's like the kind of crap I'm talking about. Like, it's just divisive. You shouldn't want to secede from the country. Like, guys, it's not good. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be like, hey, These group of people should not be here anymore. Like, it's not good. It's not good. Unless it's the Cowboys. Cowboys, they can secede anytime they want. They can leave. They can leave. So, we couldn't survive a winter storm. Yeah! That's kind of an issue. That's kind of an issue. Yeah. It's a wild time, my friends. It's a wild time. And I understand, like, it's not fun. Like, no one's standing here being like, I'm having a great time. Like, this is good. Like, I think a government's job it's very Lockean principles, but like, they should be an umpire, make sure people's rights to life, liberty, and property are not infringed upon, and help those that need it. Because not everyone is afforded the same rights or I shouldn't say rights. Well, that's true. Opportunities as others. Like, we could solve the homelessness problem in this country like that. We can solve the hunger problem in this country like that. It costs money, but we're spending money in other places that instead of doing that. But at the same time, it's also not profitable. And that's an issue. So because it's not profitable, we're not doing it. I mean, like, you can tell me we're printing out all this money for other endeavors, but we can't do it to help our own people. I mean, like, if you're talking around and be like, we don't want immigrants in the country because we have enough problems at home. Solve those problems. Like, actually solve them. And again, I tell that to a random person and they go, well, how can I do that? And I go, oh, well, vote. And that's where the powerlessness comes in. I could vote for this candidate, but no one else did. Or the majority didn't. Or my district is gerrymandered. It's tough times. So random fire. Would you trust Sony or Warner Brothers if they made a Wildflower movie? Only if I had complete creative control. Posted fire. I want to see Texas secede just to see how they're going to react to a foreign country full of oil in a world they are in America. Yeah, it wouldn't work out. It wouldn't work out. Giga, some men just want to watch the world burn. I know I got these scars. I wouldn't trust Sony at all. I trust Warner Brothers a little bit more, but yeah. I also just hate politics, and I'm saying that as a history teacher. I just hate it. Because it's a bunch of bullshit. It really is. Like, at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of BS. The point that we've gotten to a culture war, it's just bad. No, like, it should be, hey, I have an idea to make people's lives better. Oh, I have an alternative way to make people's lives better. Oh, people should vote on how to make people's lives better. Nope, I hate this group. I hate this. No. No. It's just so crappy. It's so crappy. You should hate this person because they voted for this person. Don't understand why they did, but you should hate them because they did. Jeffo went to Alex Jones for president. Yeah, that's a no. That's a hard no. That's a hard no. That guy should be paying all the money to those Sandy Hook families. But Wildflower versus Morbius. It's Morbin time. It is Morbin time. All right, we've been streaming for over 2 hours. And my response to that is, we're going to pee for the D and open up another beer. All right, Herman Harrell, take over. We ain't stopping. Not going nowhere. What you doing? What you doing? What happened? What happened? You tell me. Come here. Come here. What happened? Oh, the baby. The baby. Tony, when I have to go, I'll leave my 5th super chat, I think. Tony, appreciate you. Hope you have a fantastic evening. Eat the puppy. Jay with $1. Who's Herman? Herman is the chair and Harold is the skull. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh. All right, we're trying to escape? Then escape. Get on, scoop. There's a big old moosey boy, too. Oh, I got a big old mouth open. Were you sleeping on the couch? Probably, where you shouldn't be, but you've made it your home, and I really can't even enforce that behavior anymore because you just do it when I'm up down here. That's valid. That's valid. All right, bye. Bye, doggies. Okay, go upstairs and cry. Okay. Oh, just always a little stop in by the pupper, little cameo. Little cameo action. Boom. Boom. Moosey. Moosey. Put your effing hands up and get on out of your seat. I figure we, which skull? That one. That's Harold. That's Harold Jr. Alright, Coach... Coach Season 4, Episode 3. Alright, hold on. Yeah. Sneak peek, baby. I'll show you the first minute. Oh yeah. Alright, that's the first minute there, everybody. Okay, we're gonna have to find out tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. There we go, there ya. That's the first 60 seconds. It's definitely a quieter episode. It's definitely a quieter episode, but I think it's solid. I told what I needed to tell. It's funny. The script, there's actually more in the script than what I actually shot, because I was like, no, I gotta wait for the finale for that. Did I really just perfect this pour? I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna... Look at that. Look at that. No drippage. Nothing. Nothing. How you found Ambition got Tom? Nope. But you got a little sneak. You saw a little sneak there. There is a piece of footage there that has not been previously shown. But look at that pour. Look at that lippage. Look at the lippage, everybody. Lippage is beautiful. Here we go. There we go. Did I just take a picture of it? Good God. White woman. A white woman's Instagram. Oh, I have a lot of messages on my phone. I have not been checking my phone at all. Not even a little bit. I one shot him waking up. Yeah. Yes, you will find out what happened to him at the end of the season. Yes. Yes. And all the people involved with it. What? Nothing? Okay. Never. What? There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. No, you will. You will. Not in this episode, but there's a lot of lore in this episode. There are people involved, yes. Ambition did not find him by himself. Or did he? Or did he? How's my week going? Suck balls. And not in a fun way. But no, had a house, put an offer, got accepted, and then it didn't work out. So that sucked. Rachel went up Betty! Boop! Saying this girl just got paid! made more money on pottery commissions this week than this week's paycheck, full-time job. Time for a career change. Let's go. Let's go. Rachel, listen. I've been on that boat. I've been on it. I would say be as conservative as possible. Not that you're praising Roe v. Wade, or against it. But what I would say is that make sure like that's a consistent thing, and then quit, girl. Quit it up. Do it. Let's go, Rachel. Nailed it. That's great. Rachel, don't you have an Etsy for your pottery? By the way, if you people haven't seen yet, Rachel is obviously a mod, but boom, has created this amazing coaster, has created amazing mugs, and I mean amazing. Look at this. We got a Packers mug, Packcast, wide receiver 1, pizza bagel coasters. We got a frackin' kitty goes meow mug. All I'm saying is this lady's frackin' talented, and if you want things, you should purchase things. Done. Tom Grossi. I don't use sponsors, so this is, I like to at least lift up the people in the community that are freaking awesome. So, there you go. Holly Hundo bought 2 mugs. Just saying. Rachel know what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. So, you want to reach out to her? Boom. Do the Twitters. Boom. Purchase things from Rachel. Done. I don't do sponsors. Do I get $1 from that? No. I don't care, crap. I don't care. I ain't gonna sell you crap that I don't believe in. So, no. There you go. Go to Rachel, find her stuff on Twitter. She'll make anything except the Cowboys winning a Super Bowl, because that'll never happen. But everything else. Everything. Yo, Rachel, shoot me the link on the Twitters. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in there. She does good work. The mugs are nice. I do. So, just saying. I'll pay you back in cookies. Yes, that's why I do things. Tom, how much money do you make from sponsors? None. I just get some cookies every now and then, and it's solid. And it is solid. Rachel, where's the link? I don't see it yet. Where'd it go? Boo. Just saying. So yeah, drop that link. Done. Drop the link. I'm telling you, makes good stuff. Wonder if you could make like a Harold mug that's a skull just upside down, and they'd be like a drinking out of a skull. That's pretty dope. What cookies are good with beer? I type slow. All right, fine. Boom. Aw, you named it that? Okay, boom, right there. There you go. I should make a hockey channel. Puck goes in net. There you go. That's Rachel's link. Feel free. She's on the Etsy. Oh, she also makes cats, too. The cats are good. It's good. Give it whatever you want made. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. That's it. Could make cookie coasters. Could make the Eiffel Tower of Paris. I don't know if she can actually do that, but I'm pretending that she could. So, help me name it something cooler. All right, so it's Rachel. Oh, hold on. Dash is whining. He wants to come in. Hold on. Please hold. Moosey, what's the matter, baby boy? What's the matter? What happened? What happened to big boy? What happened? Why are you whining out there? Huh? What happened? Come tell daddy. What happened? You tell the daddy. What happened to the biggest boy in the whole wide world? What happened? Oh, yeah. What happened? Okay. Eat a moosey boy. Half it your way? Ooh, that's good. Have to have? That's good, too. Another one. I'm Tom Grossi's moderator. don't do that one. That's bad. It's bad. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Yeah, Moosey's camera shy. Sinclair is just like, yo, I'll burp on you, I'll fart on you, I'll leak ass juice. It's fine. It's fine. Have to have is pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Sneeze on you. Yeah. Right, Poppy? All right, come on. Upstairs. Go. Go. Daddy's working. And by working, I mean we're drinking alcohol and solving the country's problems, damn it. All right, now let's talk about something non-controversial. Let's talk about vaccines. How the Abs doing? They winning? Oh, they're losing 2-1. But it's period 2 with 6 minutes left to go. Okay. Half hit forever? Ooh. Okay. Half off ceramics that are sold at full price. Yes. Kenobi finale was solid. It was good. It was pretty good. It does put kibble in the bowl. That you don't realize, folks. I spend money like every 3 months I'll make a decent sized purchase for myself, but like every 2 weeks I buy an inordinate amount of dog food and treats and bones for the dogs. Ninja to fire, Tom Grossi baking show. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that fight was great, LQ. It was good. I like Kenobi. Again, I liked moments of it. I think the finale was good. I love the Vader moments, but I think the story could have been better. So, yeah. Holly gifting 5 memberships. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I spoil them 100%. 100%. Those are my kids. So, yeah. Plus, I feel bad. I took away Dash's balls because, he got fixed. So, it's kind of like a constant making up to him. It's sorry about that. Who's the best famous Tom? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. So, Natasha says, Tom. Natasha, you could write Bigfoot erotica with all those letters just in a row, because there was a lot of that. There was a lot of that. Thank you, Holly. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, you mean most famous Tom? Oh, wow, I read that wrong. Okay. Tom Hanks. Do you think Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise is more famous? Thomas Jerry. He's known as Thomas Hiddleston. I feel like it's still Hanks. I feel like it's Tom Hanks. I feel like he's well known more than Tom Cruise. That's a tough one. I feel like it's Tom Brady. Forgot about that guy. Brady. All right, you know what? There's only one way to solve. All right. This is the one that you think is the most famous. Most famous Tom. Lambo to fire out Tom. College experience. I feel as a high school it's about high-end echo chamber regards to social issues. Yeah, but honestly, there's usually enough diversity on college campuses that you could find others. John Winter, Tom Selleck. Ooh. Most famous Tom. No, not Thomas Jefferson. It's gotta be Tom. So Hanks. Brady. Who else are we doing? It's doing Hanks. We're doing Brady. We're doing Cruise. Okay. I'm gonna put... Oh, Holland. Spider-Man. I should not put Grossi then. Oh, Holland is good. All right, ask your community. All right, let's see. Holland is a good one. He's also dating Zendaya, who is gorgeous, so... He's just known as Zendaya's significant other. So that's valid. That's valid. Tom Selleck, he's maybe for the older generation, yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, Hanks right now is winning with 52. Brady's at 18. Cruz at 20. Holland's only at 10. Tom Holland is struggling in the Tom Grossi vote. I didn't put Grossi. I should have. I picked Holland instead. I should have picked Grossi. Tommy Lee Jones. That's Tommy, though. You know? Tom Bombadil. Now, that's the guy who should win everything. It's true. It's true. Tom Grossi, most famous. While I would love to believe that in my mind, it's just not. It's not a reality. We'll store if Tom loses. It's true. We'll riot if he does. Jack, 7 years ago from tomorrow. 7 years ago from tomorrow. I see the worst phone call of my life. Anyone struggling, concealing pain, please be vulnerable. Carson, you are loved. Let's go. Let's go, Jack. Hope your workday got better, buddy. Hope it got better. All right. Yeah, Tom Hanks won in a landslide. Because a landslide brought him down. Yeah. $200. Zach Tom. Yes. Yes. Tom Petty, Tom Hardy, Tom Hiddleston, Tom, March of the Wooden Soldiers, Tom. Just saying. I did see Top Gun Maverick. I did. Discounted theater. Yes, I saw it. I did. Tom Seaver. Tom from Tom and Jerry. Okay, so Tom Hanks and Tom Grossi. That only seems the right one. More famous. And this is just for all the marbles. More famous Tom Hanks Grossi. Now this is the ultimate one. Tom Landry. Shh, no one pays attention to the Cowboys. Let's see. Is Tom Grossi in a completely non-biased situation? Is it Tom Grossi or is it Tom Hanks? One guy was like, oh, I won so many awards and I'm one of the greatest actors ever. And another guy, he made videos about himself. And Tom Collins. Ooh, that's good. Tom Grossi wins. Okay, good. So, 73-27. I think I'm crushing it. So I'm just gonna end the poll there, and I'm just gonna screenshot this for my own nefarious purposes. Just gonna email that screenshot to me, in which then I'm going to crop it. SL Tours, Tom Hanks have his own, not a cult? No, definitely not. Definitely not. That guy definitely doesn't have a cult. I mean, not a cult. Pablo Tour, Tom from Tom and Jerry. No, he's got nothing on me. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. I will fight Tom Hanks. I don't want to fight Tom Hanks. He seems like a nice guy. He does. All right, but we're gonna just do this little edit here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. All right. Okay. Just gonna crop this out here. Okay. Good. Cult of Wilson! All right. So now we're just gonna post this on Twitter in a completely unbiased poll. I am the most famous Tom. Sorry. Does Tom Hanks have Twitter? Yep. Sorry, Tom Hanks. Nailed it. I'm just saying I crushed it. Thanks, folks. I am now the president of the United World. That's right. You thought states? Nope. I am now the president of the world. First order of business. Wildflower is now your leader. Done. John, fine. Other guy played more characters than Eddie Murphy, and somehow my wife thinks Captain Finn Oakley's hot, but none of the others. Thomas, thanks for the $1. Hey, Captain Finn Oakley, man, like his facial structure is just hot as hell. The others, though, uggos. They're like 3 out of 10s. 3 out of 10s right there. Sorry, Tom Hanks, but it's the eye patch. Honestly, that's valid. That's valid. All I know is I'm more popular than Tom Hanks, and that's what the world thinks. Okay, moving on. Gavin guy, ugh, what? All right. Folks, I gotta... I have a confession. When I'm editing, there is honestly never a time where I'm like, I'm looking good today. Except for 2 times. And both of those times have been the same character. And I know I'm going to show you. There has been times where I'm like, damn, all right, I'm looking pretty good today. Hold on. I gotcha. Call sign know the price on KGM Monk Perfection. Yes. Okay, gonna go here. No, it's not Carl. Is it this episode? Yeah, it is this episode. It is this episode. Hold on. I gotta find it. There is Carl. Hold on. Oh, we got this. Guys. Damn, what a fire Captain Oakley for president, VP Wildflower, because you can say more and get away with it. Honestly, accurate. VP is useless, so. Man, this episode was so great. No, that's not a good pick. Hold on. It's not Springsteen. No, it's not that. No. Stop it. It's a murder mystery episode. Hold on, I got it. Hold on, that's not a good face to pause on. I gotta find it. It's this episode. I am right on the episode. Hold on. It's not Bruce. No. And this is gonna make me feel bad. Like I don't want this to be the best one, but it is. I'm just like, damn. Okay, Tom's looking good that day. Right, hold on. Okay. Come on, where are you? There it is. Honestly, oh God, it pains me to say, but I kind of look good in a Cowboys jersey. I do. It pains me to say. But I feel like it works. I'm just like, oh. Like that's I feel like not that. Not Frederick. Like I feel like I'm like, all right. It's those Papa jeans. But like that's the thing. I thought it was a one-off, but then Coach. Spoilers for Coach episode 2. Season 4. But like I feel like Coach was the same thing. I feel like it was. Like I feel like at this point, you're looking at it, Tito Turtle, let's scooter. Like I feel like it's there. I feel like that's hideous. That's terrible. No, look at that. The light is great. It's just, yeah. The blue brings out my non-blue eyes. It does. It could be. It could be just Chamas messing with my mind. I like the gray here. You know, little gray spot. Oh, there you go. I'm someone tells Scooter. There's a particular scene that I'm talking about. It might be the first. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Like right there. Like, come on. That right there. That's pretty. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Papa Grossi salivates. Wouldn't be the first father to salivate over me. I went to church. It got worse. It got worse. It's a smolder. That's it. I'm just saying. Maybe it doesn't make me feel good, but I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Don't tell Scooter. Not saying a word to Scooter. Not saying a word. Tom, no! Sorry, what did I say? What happened? What happened? That's it. That's it. Yeah, John, way to go. Oh, man. Raise people's eyebrow? Best I got. That's the best I got. That's the best I got. Didn't even raise that much. But it's fine. It's fine. Chris! Thank you for. All I'm saying is that if I started a Tinder, what character do you think would have the most success based off their profile pictures? Which one? Out of all the characters, out of all of them, there's a lot now. Which character would have the most success on Tinder based solely off their profile pictures? Carl. Wild Grandpa Cardinal. Lot of Carls. Lot of Carls. Wait a minute. That was a lot of Carls from a lot of mods. Hold on. I feel like there's collusion that's going on. Feel like there's a little... Yep, just what I thought. Just what I thought. A lot of collusion going on from the mods here, saying Carl's looking real good. Okay. Okay.
No, it wasn't collusion. It wasn't.
Collusion. It was collusion. Nope, it's collusion. Done. Done. It was... Listen, I get Carl's a bad boy, all right? People are like, oh, man, I love a guy with a motorcycle. Love a guy with a motorcycle. But, I mean, I guess there's a couple... I get it. Like, I get it. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. But it's collusion. It's collusion. Unmod them all. I feel like we do one more beer. Un more. And then we're solid. We are 2 hours and 33 minutes into this Q&A. We still have nearly 300 people that are watching. Chamas is too Moriarty for me. Wildflower all the way. The trouble is Carl would talk eventually. Colleen's like, I like my men when they don't speak. Colleen's like, I don't like when they talk. It just is. All right, I got this. All right, we'll do a poll. Hottest. Foster Tour was collusion. I agree. Hottest GCU character. Okay, we got Wildflower. He will run someone over for you with a lawnmower. True. Wesley Fire. Mail opening, history, football, Bigfoot, societal problems, coach, puppies, famous Toms, and Tom saying he looks good in cowboy stuff. I hit a bingo. Got him. Alright, Carl. I'm gonna put Gus on there. Who else am I putting? I can only add 4. Beast, thank you for the 99 cents. I got Wildflower, Carl. I put Gust, like a gust of wind instead of Gus. Tome, Freddy. No one thinks it's Freddy. Hollywood, Honda! Boop, boop. Wow, it's like a Super Bowl Q&A. Una mas. Thank you, Tom, Mods, and chat for keeping this community wholesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, now we'll do Bruce. No, but that's the thing. No, I feel like it's gotta be Tome. Some of you freaks are into the beard. Some of you want to feel the coarseness. Oh, it's Eugene. It's Grandpa Cardinal. I want the oldness. I want the oldness. Oh my god. Oh, it's between Wildflower and Carl. Yo, Gus got 3%. I've had people who have said that Gus is attractive. I'm not gonna reveal those people, but they have said it. Okay? They have said it. Just saying. Oh god. I'm just saying. It has been a thing. But Wildflower is leading at 55 and Carl's at 33. Tome is at least at 9%. I knew it. I knew it. Christopher, Wildflower doesn't make love. Oh no. Wildflower makes all the love, baby. Trust me, all those paintings you see of flowers, oh, he treats them delicately. Tito and Tour, no Captain Finn Oakley. All right, sorry. I will do a top 3. Ambika, thank you for the 5 memberships. All right, sexiest top. All right, so it's Wildflower. This Wildflower. Gus is obviously not it. Then we have Carl, and then we have Captain Finn Oakley. Okay. I'll put it this way. Whoever wins, nothing happens. Nothing at all. But Wildflower's Bob Ross with the zest of murder. I mean, true. True. Lenny? Really? You looking at Lenny and be like, yo, I'd hit that Shakespeare ass. Oh, man. This is great. This is great. This is everything. This is everything. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Wildflower 49. Carl at 15. Finn Oakley at 37. Ooh. Carl, you thought you were the hot stuff. You ain't. You're not. One last beer. Yo, I hit that Shakespeare ass. Lenny will monologue me to sleep. That's offensive. That's offensive. Thomas, thank you for the $1. Carl ain't it. All right, so it's still Wildflower. I feel like it's close enough that I'm going to do one final one. Final sexy poll. Thomas, you're welcome, everybody. You did this. Wildflower. It's just people are like, I feel like I could fix him. Captain Finn Oakley. Okay, the final one. Done. It's Fred and Ambition. Oh my god, I love it so much. All right, will Wildflower be the sexiest GCU character that there is? Wildflower jumping ahead with 66%. Captain with a 34. I just thought of a terrible joke, but I'm not gonna say it. Rebecca, I refuse to choose Bruce all the way. Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like Wildflower and his pointy stick is leading the way. Come on, Tom, anything goes. It's bad. It's bad. I did read Bigfoot erotica. I did. A lot of people in this chat be like, hey, Wildflower. I can't. They're like, no, I got this. After a perfect pour, of course. All right. It's worse. It is. It's like, hey, Wildflower. I think you're so hot. Even if you accidentally got me pregnant, I wouldn't get that AB. Even if it was legal. Oh, God. Hunter, Super Bowl 57 MVP, Kurt Benkert. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Be like, nah. I'm keeping. I mean, listen. For real, though. Wildflower, though, he knows how to change the oil on a lawnmower? Like, that's what I got. That's what I got. Give the pointy stick. Wildflower doesn't impregnate. He pollinates. Holly, that comment wins. Oh my god. Your boy, why do birds suddenly appear every time you're near? It just happens. Tino to a top, please. Not on this Christian stream. Hey girl, listen. I just want to pollinate you. Why do I think like that's kind of... I feel like that's a like, I feel like that would be the pickup line. Like, that'd be the profile line on the Tinder, right? It'd be a picture of Wildflower and be like, hey, girl, I want to pollinate you. And I feel like it works. I feel like it works. I'm just saying. I feel like that would be successful. Oh my god. I want to pollinate you. Yeah, boy, sorry, this is a Wendy's. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, Perna streaming? Wait, what's happening with the N8? Are they in overtime? Oh, it's end of the second. End of the second, and Perna's streaming? That's my boy! Hold on. That's good sports. 100 watching. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's rate a little Perna. Hold on, wait. Before we rate him, before I give you the link, I want you to say either let me pollinate you or I want to pollinate you. Okay? Alright? I feel like that's what we say. Alright, ready? Go. Go. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, let me pollinate you, Perna.
Chili Boots, once again, I insist the cup be filled with green chili. I agree, Chili Boots. Tampa Bay wins tonight. I was thinking it's probably because the entire
pollination raid. Oh, but...
Streaming by old time. God, he's doing Q&A right now.
Oh, baby.
Just streamed him in here.
Yep. Listen, Perna, we're gonna pollinate you.
About all the little hockey I Grossi Ray crossing over to.
I love how he has more fucking viewers than me right now. He's got. That's amazing. Everyone left and they were just like, nah, we're just gonna go tell Perno we want to pollinate him. Which honestly, vibes. It's fine. You did all this, by the way. I did not do this way. I did not do this. You made comments that pushed me into this. It's Grossi after dark. It's after 10 p.m. Eastern. So put your kids to bed. It's wildflower pollinating time. I gotta pee real bad. Pollination station? That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. All right, I'm gonna pee. Herman Harold, take over. Waiting at the door? You just want to go in? You want to celebrate? What's going on? You just want to sit on my lap so you can fart or sneeze on me. Come on. What? Come on. Don't. Come on. Okay. All right. I bring you up. Ready? 1, 2. Ugh! Hi. Hi. You having a good time? You're like, no, Dad, I'm not. I've been upstairs for a while. Where are you going? What are you sniffing? Trying to sniff the keyboard? What you got? Anything good over there? No? Okay. You a good girl? Oh, hiccups. Oh, the snuggles. Oh, the snuggles. Look what does. She got sports streaming. But wait, the Rangers got eliminated. There you go, buddy. There you go. Oh, she wanted to wish in the pollination domination. There's 2 dogs under my desk. What are you doing, babies? What's going on? I know. I've gone longer than I have. I know. Don't give me that look, Sinclair. I know. Daddy's gone longer than he should have. I know. I should refer to myself as Daddy. Oh no. That's going to spark off things that are going to be problematic. It's fine. Me referring to myself as Daddy. No, that's never going to be an issue. No, that's never going to be. Oh God. Daddy. Oh God. Yep. This is going exactly as I thought it would. Exactly. Thank you. Jack, I got you. Stream for 2 hours and 49 minutes. Quasimodo, when it's any chance of you and Pat McAfee in a future video? That's up to Pat McAfee. I just bit my tongue on something. I don't think he would. But I'd be open to it. Oh yeah, there you go, LQ. There you go. Listen. I was talking to my therapist today, because # go to therapy. And And I was talking about how, I lost the house and it's really frustrating because I feel like I'm in limbo. Like I'm not able to live the life that I want. And, I'm in a house that is reflective of a marriage that didn't work out, which is not great. But I also get to go on later and drink beer and talk to awesome people. And somehow this is my job. So see the forest of the trees, Jacob would fire Daddy Tom. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. But yeah. I should show up as Wildflower as one of my therapy sessions. That'd be something. That'd be something. Yeah. Dog Dad Tom. DDT. Nice. Wait, isn't that... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because Jake, neither of us own the house. So I don't own the house. Jade doesn't own the house. Jade, thankfully, is doing well. Last day of school today. And she's doing well. She has her own house now, which she owns. So, yeah. I'm here. But it's fine. Brandon approves the Wildflower pickup line. Good. Probably Holly. Probably. Time in Dallas, Tom. Yes. Yes. 6/25 is tomorrow. Oh, good. Episode 3 is releasing. It's true. Tie game? Good. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. What if I live in a tree house in Wisconsin? Anyone in Milwaukee just got like a nice backyard? Amanda, definitely thanks for the stream tonight. Need a lot of levels. Great fun and great community. Listen, we try to have a good time. We tried to have a good time. And tomorrow, 1 year from the premiere of Coach Season 3. That was pretty great. That was pretty great. Would you spend one day as a Bears fan? Yeah, I've been depressed before. So, yeah. That's easy enough. Easy. Say the FDA took Juul off the market? No. No. CFS, to bid thee farewell. Oh, it was a great Friday night. Cheers. That was a good season premiere. It was. Jim B! It's got a beautiful son of a gun. Luke Wadasa 9, should we get one final rating for the night? Yeah, sure. Let's take a... little boobity boop. You said She Got Sports is oh yeah. She looks sad. Okay, got it. Aaron with a fire. Watch like 15 hours of Grossi content this week to try and understand the coach. Honestly, valid.
Yeah, B Lady, it's,
Alright, She Got Sports.
first link in the description.
Get him.
Here come the ads.
Get 'em.
Loved by Bassy.
Let's go.
No, you're all good, B Lady, all good.
Let's go. Wow, LQ, way to warn her.
Hey, Grossi, what's up, Tom? Tom, what's up?
She got nice nails.
I don't have a voice. My voice is
Yo.
gone.
She Got Sports got tan.
Chris,
She went to a nice place. I just had to walk outside for 5 minutes to get that tan.
KT, Foster.
I just
Tom,
burned.
I was gonna raise you before, but you were talking about what's going on today. And I was like, oh, I think it's kind of inappropriate if I just go in there and be like, She Got Sports, right? You're talking about something.
Rockin'.
I apologize, guys.
Rockin'.
I have no voice right now. But I
She's
think
got no
I
voice. Got tan though. Got tan.
got-
Kaylee donated $50 to the Grossi Posse's here to pollinate.
Thank you, Kaylee. Oh my god.
I feel like you can't say that to a woman. And Kaylee just said to her that the Grossi Posse's here to pollinate. We're here to lay our seed. At least you got $50. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, with Perna, it's fine, but... Oh, my God. It's fine. It's fine. It's just spreading the seed. That's it. That's it. I just want to spread the seed. Wow, this really got to a cult real quick. Real quick. Let me crop dust you. Oh my God. That's really that's really funny. That is really freaking fracking funny. Oh my God. That was good. That was good. But we paid for it. Wait, no. Hashtag not a cult. Okay, listen. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Did you see the way that they were dressed? They were obviously asking for pollination. God, it's so terrible. It's so terrible. But the way that Perna was dressed, he was asking for it. Yeah, it's true. Not a cult. Not a cult. Not a cult. No. No, we're not a cult. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not a cult. Definitely not. Wait, I didn't even notice. Is she wearing purple? Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is how Tom gets canceled. Oh God. Oh God. We're gonna text Perna. Do I have your consent to pollinate? If pollination's consensual, it's fine, but like, you know, I just gotta make sure. You know? Alright, Perna's talking about hockey, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. So I asked him, do I have your consent to pollinate? That's what I gotta ask. I gotta ask. Let's see. So, oh no, he didn't highlight my comments, so he missed me. On. He said I earned his consent to pollinate! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. Oh, I technically could hop into a stream. I could do that. We got 2 minutes left of 3 hours. I'm going to 3 hours. I'm going. We got guys, we got consent. By the way, always get % consent. Also, always. Oh wait, does that mean, is he live on StreamYard, and is that why I'm able to potentially join? Oh my God, I could join his stream right now. But it would cancel this stream out. So I'm gonna wait 60 seconds to make it to 3 hours. Then I'm gonna hop on Perna's stream and cause madness and chaos so you can show some love to Perna. But folks, it's been a day, it's been a month, it's been a year, it's been a century. But I appreciate you coming out. You were phenomenal. And we talked about everything that we could possibly talk about, and it was wonderful. It really was. It was good. It was real good. But folks, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom frackin' Grossi. Oh, hold on. What happened? There's a popper. You raise me up. Now what happens? What happens when I just put you on my lap? What are you gonna do? You don't even know what to do. Because I'm scratching your butt and you're having a good time. I need to brush you. You're just hairy. I need to brush you. That's it. Thanks for pollinating us. I don't know how I feel about that new Should I just make a Wildflower merch that says pollinate us? Or pollinate me? What have I become? But folks, I got you. I got you. You're not gonna fall. I got you. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom freaking fracking Grossi. And as always, go Pack Go.